Oops, it muted us. Hey, yo! Let me make sure I've got the right audio. Okay, it says it is. Okay, give us a thumbs up.
Did you plug it back in?
Yeah. Oops. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's working.
They saw you.
Hey!
So you couldn't come on.
Welcome to the Friday Night Feast. And
there's a playback on there. Is that she's listening?
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Welcome to the wonderful world of HungryHeath. Now, I am not a classically trained chef. What I am is a self-taught home cook. I have studied under several television chefs. I have a PhD from YouTube University and a black belt in Google Food. I love to cook. The only thing I love more than cooking is my wife, the sensational Shelly Eats Steak. Together, we host what we like to call the Friday Night Feast, what you're watching right now. And every once in a while, we'll have some weirdo join us. She just invited herself over, y'all.
You were looking up there, and I put my hand here. You didn't even see.
I know. I don't want to stab you, though. I talk a lot of trash about you, but I do kind of like you.
But, yeah, so Renee's our special guest. Last minute, she found out she got to have Thursday and Friday off. Anybody works healthcare, you know how that's a struggle. So she was like, if y'all don't mind, can I just come on over? We were like, yeah, get your butt over.
Why are you not here yet?
Actually, if I didn't have an appointment, I would go up there. And then I get a bunch of flack from this one.
What?
Making me feel all bad.
All I said was, hey, why don't you come on over?
Yeah, but then you gave me a sad face and all this other stuff. And so
I'm very persuasive.
I actually rescheduled my appointment to next week and called them back. So it was literally like Wednesday night, like closer to 6 o'clock or something.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, guess who's coming to dinner?
And I don't know if we've ever really shown it much on tape or on film before, but she also got us these awesome serving trays.
Or plates.
Plates, whatever, yeah. These are so awesome. And it even is monogrammed with the HungryHeath.
Branded.
Yes, that too.
Because it came with your own brand.
Yes.
That's right.
It's there beside you.
Yeah.
Or I think it's actually filed away.
Made in Texas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome? And then we'll be using these tonight.
Does it say the kind of wood on there?
I think it did when we got
You said
it.
wood from the trees.
Yeah, that kind.
Oh, Redwine said, hello, I'm saying hi, but I've got to hit the bed. Well,
Aw,
thanks for
good night.
stopping by.
Why don't you lay in it instead of hitting it? Do what?
So what did the bed do to you?
Right.
Oh, goodness, y'all. It's all jokes. So we're taking some leftovers and reusing them. So let us know, what is your favorite way, or what do you do with leftovers? Do you just you know what? I had 5 million dishes yesterday, and I'm just going to keep eating out of the containers until it's gone. Or do you repurpose those leftovers? I like to hear everybody's idea. Let's say a few hellos, and then we'll get to working tonight. I see Hugh Jass Meat is here.
Because the featured protein is from a huge ass ham.
That's right. I had my ham yesterday.
It was good, y'all.
Yes.
And it's an ass.
It was a
Swilson's here. She goes, hi, hey, guys. Hope your Thanksgiving was good. Got to spend some time yesterday with my oldest brother, my mom, my son, my daughter, and her boyfriend. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad you got to do that. I'm so glad everybody who was able to spend time with their family and their loved ones. That's just awesome. All right. Right, family. They've been a member for 8 months. Thank you so much. Said, sorry we haven't been here. Getting ready for Thanksgiving was crazy. That's fine. I'm so glad you're
already using it.
Oh, here, I can do this.
No.
No, look. Because I know we're gonna have to heat this up. There. But I'm just so glad that you're here tonight, and I know, especially with the little one, oh my gosh, of course you were busy. How did Brantley enjoy Thanksgiving. What was his favorite dish?
And tell Brantley I said, hey, yo.
Right? I think there's a little more. Oh, well, that's good enough. Let's see. 22Q Cat is here. She goes, laugh out loud.
You want to play with me? You went slice those. Yeah.
And then Huge Jazz
Just in half.
said, happy post Thanksgiving and happy Friday, Horde, right? And 22Q Cat said, hey, y'all, Hungry Horde Friday night peeps. Yes, I'm so excited. I hope
I really like peeps. I was never a fan of those.
I love peeps.
Yeah, I did love
peeps. You did
not.
too?
I didn't like when they started getting all these weird flavors.
No.
And
I was like traditional pink.
I think the last pink.
I like the pink ones.
You would. I mean, yellow is traditional. I think I even.
We're actually arguing about peeps.
At one point, because I loved sour candy, like
oh yes,
like they had the Sour Patch flavor line,
right?
And they came out with a Sour Patch watermelon peep, and that's the last ones that I tried.
Well, I don't think I ever tried that. I love sour stuff, and it's just hard to really find things sour nowadays. Like, I mean, yeah, I could chomp on a lemon, but that's just not sour enough. Does it make sense? Like, I want my mouth to like. Ooh.
And then, like before, it's been several years back, because I've been, as far as food plan, way of eating kind of thing, die hard the way I am now, the past, since 19.
Wow.
But I think in 2017, I found some Sour Patch Kids that were called Sour Patch Fire. And they were literally like a Sour Patch with heat in it. And it was really good. And I never...
Was it with cinnamon?
No, it wasn't. It was like a hot, like jalapeno hot, like habanero.
Because I used to get the Mexican candies.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Now they have some really sour candies. Because that was the thing that made me mad is a lot of, like U.S. Sour was still more sweet than sour. But the Mexican candies, and especially if you go to like the Mexican little meat markets. And
what do you know about that, Heath?
And they would have like the real sour candies and it would actually be sour. I'd be like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. But it still has a lot of sugar in it. Just Jen's here. Hey, how are you doing? Radical Geek is here.
Jennifer,
hey, Katrina.
Just Jen, I saw your apron you're wearing the other night. That was awesome.
Sharon's here. Hey, Sharon.
Speaking of
an apron. Right family's here, and then Lisa's here. She said, "Good angle, thank you." Glenda's here. Good evening, Glenda. And let's see, Air Fried Auntie is here, and I see Carrie's here. He said, "Hello there, Hungry Heath. I'll be here until I might crash for today. I ate too much meat and got a little sick for today." Ooh.
Can I have it now? No, I mean I didn't want to mess it up.
No, you can have that. I didn't want you dropping the egg.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just making sure that you were ready. Because I'm going to task somebody else with something.
I can understand that. Who all did overeat yesterday?
Yes, please.
Reichwin's here. Hey, Reichwin. Crafty and Carnivorish is here. Hey, welcome back. Carrie said 301 days with no coffee. That's awesome. Bluegrass Girl is here. Hey, Bluegrass Girl.
Oh.
Lisa said congrats on the day off.
But his already is.
My job let us go 2 hours early today. I was really excited about that. Shauna said, I working, but time and a half last night. So worth it. Because he did work yesterday. And
I got off an hour early? 2 hours.
I think it was 2 hours early that you got off.
Yeah, I knock off usually 5 o'clock.
And yours was time plus time and a half, right?
What do you do with the stem?
Right here. I just don't back in.
I read red lines.
Because y'all, she's showing me how to make.
Hey, Keto, welcome back. Go ahead.
She's showing me how to make her filled mushrooms, and I didn't do it. I just popped the stems, but she says she does a little cavity research.
I like the stuffing.
Cavity research? You do cavity research.
I clear out the cavity, make it a better carrier. Which I know some people are like, oh, that's a waste of the mushroom, which a lot of times I'll save.
Yeah, I do too. When I take the stems, I throw them in another container, and I dice them up and saute them.
Now you have a better cup.
Oh.
See?
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
I never do that, and we just stuff it the way it is.
Wow.
I mean, you can do that. That's
Yeah, we'll knock it out. Here, I'll start
You fill
filling the
the
peppers.
jalapenos?
Yeah, we're gonna trade.
put all the mushroom shavings in there.
Yeah. Please, thank you.
Okay. That's a deal.
Okay, and I'm just putting together. You gotta guess what we're doing.
Right, because it is. We're all using leftovers.
This is some mozzarella and cream cheese. So in a few minutes, when they're done with that, then they will put this in the microwave for me.
Yes, I'm asking.
Don't know, you guys.
Whatever the warden says.
It's not just a clever name.
All right, there we go. Let's do that. All right. All right, what else we got? Gigi's here. Hey, Gigi. Say good evening, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving.
We're still having it.
Did. Jackie said, sorry, I had to hunt down the stream. Didn't get a notification, and it wasn't on my list. Uh-oh. Make sure you are subscribed because it won't let you comment. That's weird. I'm sorry.
Did you not at least see my promo post? Maybe that's what you hunted down.
Right? And then 22Q Cat said, yay to Renee for getting 2 days off at holiday time. Unheard of in healthcare. I know.
Especially in like where I do work. I work in a rehab hospital. So what happens is at holidays, regular hospitals, because we are kind of a go-between, we are extended rehab before people can go home. So what happens is holidays, especially Christmas, Thanksgiving, hospitals will be like, oh, well, let's just dump it on rehab and we'll send them all there. So we've had an influx of like at least 5 admissions per day.
Oh,
so
wow.
we are full to the gills. But
don't they also do that because they get a lot of people, like they know that they're going to get a lot of people coming in for the holidays into the hospitals?
yeah, but I mean, they also want to let their staff off. So where can you dump them? Like we've gotten a lot of people that
You're basically a daycare.
Yeah, and people that just really, because we're 3 hours. Our facility is intense rehab. It's not like a skilled nursing or extended. It's intense rehab, which is 3 hours a day, 5 days, 6 days a week. So
oh, wow.
a lot of the ones like I've had lately are just not rehab material at all.
Oh,
And it's sad because you're working these poor little people that just can't handle it, but they're there. We're supposed to fix them with our magic monkey dust.
Oh, yeah, of course. Lisa said, I love taking the turkey bones and making a yummy soup.
That's what we're going to do. At Christmas time, we have a turkey already in the freezer, and we're going to make a soup with it. And we're going to make jambalaya or a gumbo. I haven't decided.
Yeah, that's what we've always done with the turkey. We just keep, we never let anything go to waste, because gotta save it.
Really looked at macros or how bad okra would be. I used to love okra in my gumbo and
yes.
Yeah, well that's
it's
what
not gumbo without it.
makes
right?
it gumbo, yeah.
Well, a lot of people hate gumbo or okra because it's slimy.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I'll just buy a bag of the frozen and throw it in there.
Well, there's also a trick to it. You just basically have to, I think, just keep from stirring it too much because that's when you break it, and that's what makes the goo.
Yeah.
Shauna said this afternoon I took a shower and put on clean PJs.
It's about time, Shauna.
Getting ready for bed since 2:30, but I work at 9 p.m. Aw, but at least you got clean PJs on. Yeah, what did y'all get today for your? Oh my gosh, what all did everyone get for their Black Friday? Like, what was the one thing you got today that you are excited about? Jackie's here. Hey, Jackie. She wanted the purple peeps. I remember seeing those. Shauna said, I have never tasted a peep.
You didn't miss anything. They tasted like a hard-boiled egg. Just remember that, okay?
No. They're marshmallow, sugar-coated.
Yeah.
See, maybe that was probably what it was. I was never a real fan of marshmallows.
Well,
see, I loved marshmallows.
I didn't like s'mores, none of that stuff.
Oh, no. And that's what
I just wanted the chocolate.
But I'm the weirdo.
I know.
Oh,
that was the thing, though, is like
because I have standards.
With the with the Peeps, like you can eat a whole box and feel like you ate nothing.
That's how I always felt about Krispy Kreme. I used to say donuts made me angry.
Yes.
Because in Pensacola, we had Krispy Kreme and they would have the hot donuts now flash the sign. And I even as a fat kid, I was like, I just can't, because donuts make me angry. Because you eat one and it's just like a fluff of air and sugar, and then you keep eating, and then before you know it, you've eaten the whole dozen, and then you're like, what did I do? And you get mad.
That's right.
So
See, I was never a big fan of donuts anyways.
Carrie said, HungryHeath and the warden are peeping while talking about Peeps. That's right. Monique's here. She goes, happy Thanksgiving to you all. Happy Thanksgiving
I always
to you.
liked kolaches.
Sharon
And I
said,
get a donut as a dessert.
Sharon said, Peeps are only good when the pack is left open for several weeks.
What?
I
So it's
don't
like
know if that
stale?
ever
do
happened.
they get hard, or what makes them better after being open?
How many are we doing?
I don't know. You gave me this package.
How many do we want to do, Shelly? Because I
I'll
usually do 3 or
probably-
4 each.
I probably will only eat 2.
Are we gonna do the other ones?
Yeah, but we're going to buy another pack of,
Okay.
she wants bigger mushrooms.
Well, I've already hollowed out all of them then.
Oh, okay. We'll just throw them in there. We'll
But-
do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's put the
Maybe
lid back
just
on
do 2 each. 2, 4, and then 6. Yeah. So the rest we can put those back for tomorrow.
because we usually do
Um,
2 or 3 each, or 3 or
Mushroom
4.
bits
Yeah. And then put the extra mushrooms back in there.
in here.
Yeah.
So how many? 2 each?
Yeah, I think 2
3.
each.
I want
2.
3.
Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah. And then looks like there's some guts in front of you.
On the in front of you?
Yeah, on the in front of you. Shauna said, stuck toothpicks and Peeps and put them in the microwave. It's like slow motion duel. That is hilarious.
I'm not trying to trigger anybody, but that's what I used to do with the
Oh,
Girl
gosh.
Scout cookies, the Samoas,
Oh,
coconut. I think they were Samoas. They look like the.
you put toothpicks in them so they
No,
bite?
I might. No, well, I could have, I guess. But I used to put them in the microwave for like 10 seconds.
Oh.
I used to do that with the cheap store brand cookies. Put them in there just so it melt them a little bit. I got in trouble for it.
Brenda's here. Hey, Brenda. She goes, Renee in the house.
What?
And then I see Jackie said, I used to love putting Peeps in the microwave and watching them grow huge. I never, ever did that.
Now I kind of want to do that just to
That'd
see.
be like an angry people. I'm big.
I know. And then
Like they
Bluegrass
ate the
Girl
mushroom
said,
and
make keto
yeah.
gummies and coat in citric acid. I have done that actually because 80 keto. I think he was high.
high gluten, low carb. No,
No,
that's
no.
a
He
West.
was high fat, high fun. I thought.
Yeah.
And then now I think he's back to 80 keto. But anyways, he had a gummy recipe several years ago, and it's actually a really good because I'm kind of like his wife Sarah, where I like the gummy to be squishy. Like I don't want it to it needs to have a little bounce to it. And that's what he did is he put the citric acid because he was like, that'll make them more sour. And so I did that, and I've done that before, but I don't know. It's just, I could do it again easily and see if it'll make it better. Jen said, ear hustling while addressing Christmas cards. Oh, girl, you're already on Christmas cards?
Overachiever.
Do you want the pork rinds on yours?
Yeah, if y'all want a Christmas card, make sure you send Jen a message. And so what are you putting on top of everything?
So, like, when I do my peppers and mushrooms, I usually top them before they go in the air fryer. I also top them with pork rinds. So, that's what I'm sprinkling on the top. So I like the little extra crispy factor.
That sounds good. I've never thought to do that before.
I'm a little extra.
What? Are
We
you
do that with
bougie?
tomatoes.
You know, I have been called bougie once.
I know.
We do that with tomatoes though, but I've never done it with the peppers and mushrooms ever.
Oh, here you go.
And sometimes I'll buy whatever the HEB brand, or I guess Sam sells them, but I don't usually buy a big bag. Just the bacon pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
And sometimes I'll put those on there.
nice. Well, you know the microwave can't go at the same time.
But most of the time, I usually season my poppers with a little something from this guy.
Oh, something spicy.
A little angriness.
Awesome. Charlene's here. Hey,
Hey.
Charlene. She goes, hello from Ohio. Hey.
Yes. Vámonos.
Um.
All right,
Let's
we're gonna
see.
go pop
Jerry's-
this in the microwave.
Oh,
Uh,
Here.
30 seconds, and then we'll stir it up. Jerry and Patty, hello. He said hello, lovelies. Matreya said, I always want to send solstice cards, but never get around to it. Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh, what? What is it?
Like a winter solstice card?
Allow USB debugging. Allow.
Yes.
Okay, it flashed.
Okay, good. That's what it should do. Oh, that would be awesome. But that's my thing. I have plans all the time with cards because I'm one of those that prefers to get my Christmas cards like the day after Christmas where they're at least 50% off. But sometimes I'll push it and wait till about a week after when they're like 90% off. And then get those. Here you go. So she's just gonna stir up the cheese and cream cheese. The cheeses.
And she says she's not a professional. Look at her.
I know.
I've seen this done before once.
It needs to be up higher. There you go. But you should totally do that, Matreya. I'd love to get a card. Terry said, I have to go back to work tomorrow to finish the great thing about being a general contractor at the church. I can make my own hours. Well, that's awesome.
Was it missing some more?
Yeah, like at least 30 more seconds. I do it in 30-second increments.
See, there's a 30-minute. You see that 30-second button there too?
The bottom.
I ain't never worked one of these fancy things before, sir. I can do it. Is there a button to push? Okay. Well, that one? Okay.
I don't know.
Thank you, sir. These fancy contraptions y'all got over here in Spring, we ain't got them there in Rockport.
This is the city.
I'm in the big city.
You're in the big city now. Sheila's here. Hey, Sheila.
Hi,
How
Sheila.
are you? Carrie said, there's no room for those mushrooms since mushrooms are fun guys. Jerry said, hope y'all liked my post on my HungryHeath world famous over the top smoked Texas red. It was so dang good. I want more.
I made another batch. It's in the smoker right now. That's gonna be my lunch for this whole week.
Yes. And it's good, y'all. Like we had a tasting. Okay, I think 30 more seconds and it should be good. We had a tasting of it before the live. And it was hard to stop eating it because I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what? I forgot a measuring spoon.
That little yellow one, the fragile? No, up top.
No, right next to the air fryer, the fragile. Just any of them.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Or just bring her the whole mug will work too.
Nah. Here, I'll take that one. Thank you. And that's what we're. Bluegrass Girl said that she made stuffed mushrooms yesterday, sausage and cream cheese. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, that
Seems
should
to
be
be a
good.
rash of that going around.
You want to bring it here? And...
So this is what we got for the actual consistency here.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Keep stirring.
Okay. Yes, boss.
Oh, wow.
Yes, chef. Okay, now I'm gonna go slip the ears and the mushrooms into the air fryer.
Yeah, that'll dry it out.
I was trying to think of the good shake and bake, and that helps.
Right?
I'm trying to think of an adaptation without giving
Here
away
comes the fun part. Ready?
Have you said the recipe?
No. I'll see if anybody would guess.
That's what I was like, I'm trying not to say what the.
Wow, look at her. She's going to town, y'all.
You said that how it goes, right?
Yeah, now that is the hardest part right there. Once you get the egg in, it's hard to really get it. Yeah.
Like you have to cut it.
But Jerry, I loved your photos, and I mean, it really is so good. And over the top, I think it adds a good smokiness that you normally don't get with with chili. Even if you put all the chili ingredients together and put it on the smoker, I feel like the over the top really gets it a lot more smoke flavor into the whole dish. Aw, Brantley said, "Hey, bud." Oh, how cute.
Did you see what they did for him?
Yeah, no, go ahead. You can even sit down too.
Renee, did you see what they did? They gave him a onesie on it.
I know. Hey, JC's here. Hey, she goes, "Hi, y'all. Happy everything."
Who was that?
JC.
Hey, JC.
Love lovers, right? I just do it until it almost turns kind of like a yellow. I was doing it. It takes a little bit.
Are you done with all this?
Yes, sir.
I can start clearing it?
Except her phone.
Well, no. Whoa, almost fell.
Yes. And then, that's awesome. Shauna said, "I just found a Ziploc of water on my desk. Maybe it was ice." I'm guessing it was probably ice. Probably when, wasn't it a few weeks ago, like you hurt yourself and so you put the ice on?
I know a few rednecks who hang porch to ward off the bugs.
I heard that's a great fly catcher. Carrie said their turkey is chilling, are in the freezer. Right. No polka dotted peeps. That goes in this freezer.
That's what I was asking, yeah.
Okay. Has anybody guessed yet what we're making?
A sore arm?
I know. That is probably
Good or
that
enough.
looks good. Yeah.
You're gonna hand me that knife, we're done with it.
Okay. Ooh. And then just kind of spread it out on here. Shauna said, one thing. Okay, well, yesterday I got some flip-flops, not tennis shoes. Clark shoes, 40% off. Wow, that's a good deal, especially for Clark's. How nice. You'll have to send me a picture. Okay, then I can do. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Ooh, that's nice and warm too. Okay.
Thank you.
And I'm just rolling this out. Guys.
Rolling.
Right? And then let's see. Black Friday, got Ketochow mystery pack and 4 bags of chocolate peanut butter. Wow, that sounds good. We did. Who all got any of the mystery flavor? And what y'all's guesses of the mystery flavor?
I still say it's bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Chris said he's been wanting
Maybe
some.
like a coffee bourbon?
No.
Yeah,
I don't think he likes coffee.
I think he likes coffee as much as he likes bourbon.
Well.
Just saying. All right. But we did get the mystery flavor. So anybody else get the mystery flavor? And what's your guess?
Do we have an ETA and when it's going to arrive?
Probably next week. Jackie said, "I only ordered for Ketochow Perfect Keto, collagen pancake mix, and mint cookies." Oh, wow. That sounds good, Jackie. Let's see if we got these. All right. And then Wright Family said, Brantley wants to know where all the doggies are.
They're laying on the couch. They'll make a cameo tomorrow in the MS Journey.
Probably. Here, I'm just trying to square this up a little bit, y'all. Oh, you know what would probably be good is the pizza cutter.
On it, boss.
Thank you, sous chef. Okay. Anybody guessed yet?
Oh, you know what else you need?
Huh.
A sliced cheese.
Yeah, it's right there behind you. And it's in the fridge, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes, the doggies are all in there sleeping.
So what we're going to use is this pepper jack sliced cheese we got at Sam's.
Oh, how cute.
Is this going to be enough for you?
Well, yeah, we'll just go from there. We'll figure it out.
And what else is in the fridge?
The other.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Uh-huh.
you see that? Here's her babies.
Yeah, it's kind of
Closer.
Yeah, get a lot closer.
A lot closer. Like right here, closer.
Yeah.
There's
and
a
then-
weird glare
Yeah, and then
from the
turn
ring.
it. Okay, go a little bit more the other direction. Oh, there. That's good. That's our babies. And where's your babies?
Yeah, it looks a little better.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I do. There, hers are past.
Turn it the other way.
That made it worse.
It looks good over here.
Well, you got the ring. I see the.
Turn it a little bit more. Yeah, it's like back the other way a little bit. There's just like a little tiny surface area. At least puts the light in between them. Oh, but that's her babies.
So here's the other thing we're gonna use left over from last night. Can y'all guess what that is?
Is it turkey?
Not in this house.
But you just told them.
I know.
2, 4. Oh, that's only 6. Oh, and then 3. 6, 9. Mouth is hard. There.
Now I see what you said about the ring on there.
Oh, I don't know if this is gonna be enough, y'all.
Well, then we'll just make another batch.
Okay, we'll see. All right, who's
Or make
next here? Hey, Karen.
Hey.
She says, hello, everyone. My Black Friday went on a bike ride to stay away from crazies, right? Fresh air, sunshine was the best. Yes, that sounds amazing. Carrie, you need a million stuffed mushrooms, right? We don't have a million of them, though.
We don't have $1 million.
Shauna said, someone can have my fungus. We don't want your fungus.
I need to be a millionaire, but I'm only 100-aire.
I mean, I love you, but
No. Okay, and Sharon said, the peeps became chewy when left open. Oh, really?
Do you want to put a liner on this?
That's what this is.
You're just going to put the whole thing on there? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay. So tell them what you're doing.
Okay, so if anybody has guessed yet, we're going to make ham and cheese kolaches.
Kobus
Kolaches. Okay, so I've got pepper jack cheese. This is the ham we got. So let's see how it goes. I feel like we're going to do...
You don't?
You don't need a chair?
Oh,
Here,
okay.
I'm going to do it like this. Maybe we got enough. Let's see. We're going to see, y'all.
Oh, yeah, because you said also, or I said also, we're going to do everything bagel on it.
So the cheese doesn't run out, or?
Well, he wanted part of it to hang out.
Okay.
But if you want to encapsulate it, that's fine.
Well, like the little lacy edges.
Oh, we're going to Trader Joe's, right? And where we got this?
Yes.
Because look, that's all there's left that's in it. What I'm saying is we ought to dust it with that, right?
Because the one I got was smaller. I didn't see the big one. Well, that was a different one, too.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep this
I had
going.
some mustard out. And somebody moved it.
It's over here by me.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're going to see how this... Oh, gosh. That might have been too big of a piece, y'all.
She's rolling a fatty, y'all.
I'm not professional at this part, am I?
Do you want a knife and trim the meat?
Dealing with the huge ass meat.
I'm saying...
The only other person that usually be messaging us is here. What's going on?
I know. Sharon said, oh, okay, I read that one. Jerry said, leftovers. What are those? Just kidding. I have a vacuum sealer, so I put my chili in the freezer. Oh, wow. You had leftovers to put it? We just kept eating on it. Tweet2Q Cat said, did everyone catch episode 1 of Shelly's new keto Warren Report. Check it out. Great addition to the channel. Oh, thank you, 22Q Cat. That's really sweet. And y'all, like, I was surprised. We have gotten, that's one of our most popular videos.
Y'all like that more than you like my MS Journey. Huh?
I think so.
You're gonna need more, probably.
We
Yeah.
got the other half here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Just as far as views, that's the most views that we've gotten.
Because the cover photo on it, the little thumbnail,
Yeah.
is such a hottie on there. That's why everybody's clicking on it.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. But yes, thank you all so much for watching that and for all your encouraging words. That really meant a lot to me. I hope I'm trying to get better at it. And just try to give, I guess, better content with it, right? But we'll make adjustments to it as time goes on, try to get it a little bit better and that kind of stuff, right? Okay, we're going to see how these turn out.
Yeah, the one on the
I
far
do not
left.
have
The other left.
high expectations.
Far
here.
left.
Yeah, we might have to, like, some of these might have to be cut in half. Let's see. Well, we'll figure. I'll do these thinner ones.
You need a knife, or are you just going to use the pizza cutter?
I'll probably just use the pizza cutter. Okay, let's see here, y'all. But yes, thank you, 22Q Cat, and thank you everybody again for watching. I've been recording again this week, and I'm going to tell you all, this week's probably going to be a little longer because, like yesterday, I filmed a lot for prepping and for cleaning, y'all. I got a really cool gadget. Thank you so much. You know who you are. Sent me that mop I was talking about, the spin mop. They sent it to me, and so yesterday I had to use it, right? Because we had a special guest coming.
Miriam's here.
Miriam! Hey, Miriam! But yes, so yesterday I had to use the special mop because we had a special guest. And can you
Don't tell
cut
me.
this in half, babe?
She's special.
Can you cut these
You.
in half?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, yes. See, I can do this.
Okay.
Because he just stood
I'm paying
there
attention.
looking at
Oh,
it.
he's busy.
But yes, so yesterday I used the new mop, and it was a blast, y'all. I had so much fun using that mop. Which you're probably like, Shelly, it's a mop. Like, come on.
That's how you know you're actually an adult.
You're adulting.
Right? But yes, so I used that yesterday, and it was so much fun. So I filmed doing the mop,
Now put all this
using
stuff right in
it.
the way, huh?
I filmed, like basically meal prep and everything for Thanksgiving. So yeah,
Right?
it
Isn't
is
that easier?
a little bit lengthy, y'all, because of that. But I figured that was kind of fun content. Like you were cooking with me on Thanksgiving. I don't know. We'll see if y'all enjoy that next week, right? If you're like, why? Why did we have to cook with you, Shelly? Oh, look at that. The helpers get to have treats, huh? Okay.
We'll work for treats, sir.
Blue Dove's here. Hey, Jamie. She goes, howdy, Horde mates, Horde master, Horde mistress, and number one, Horde. Oh, I like that. Oh, thank
Good
you.
job.
Somebody does love me.
Okay.
What? Like I'm not even done with the first piece. I'm not a dog. I'll just keep swallowing things. Shauna said, well, I almost had a 0 injury Thanksgiving, but shaved my thumb at cleaning my Ninja processor blade. Oh, goodness. Shauna, you got to watch those blades. And I'm going to tell you that creamy blade, that's a dangerous blade, the creamy.
This one with the blade is dangerous.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, and I'm just trying to mold these a little bit.
I don't want mold on mine.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I was broiling.
Oops. This one's a little big, y'all.
The 3 minutes on broiled.
Okay, and
Temperature? Or just automatically adjust temperature for boil?
the temperature is the second knob.
Cause I just do everything at 400.
Okay, and then let's see here. Let me. Blue Dove said, "I did get to watch some of the Warden Report. Aw, I want to hear more about Ketochow gooey cakes. Oh my gosh, the are you talking about the Ketochow? Or are you talking about I made a pecan pie dump cake? Is that what you're referring to? The dump cake, and that was yeah, that was inspired by Emily." With RSK, she like posted a dump cake and she was like, but how do I keto this? And I was like, girl, I gotcha. And so it took a couple iterations, but I finally got it. And the dump cake was really freaking good, y'all. Okay. And then let's see here. Carrie said, that is cool, angry poppers. Can I get a napkin, babe? Thank you. And then, okay, here we go. Bluegrass Girl said, my Black Friday buys perfect keto Nola bars. I get that. 2 base, 1 chocolate crispy, then the mystery flavor from Ketochow. Yay! I'm excited. I still want to know what y'all's guesses are for the Ketochow mystery flavor, because I've been reading everybody's guesses. I wonder if Miriam is still here. Has anybody guessed correctly? Just like, can you say yes or no if anyone has guessed correctly?
It's bourbon, isn't it?
Okay. And then Scott's here. Hey, Scott. Said, oh, toot, a round toot. There you go. Okay. And, oops.
It stuck to the thing.
Yeah, I know. 22Q Cat said, yes, I can't wait till Shelly gives us her version of the pecan pie dump cake and cookies in her Keto Warden Report. Yum. I was really impressed with the dump cake. He like gobbled his.
I don't remember me making it. What? I need a refresher.
Oh, I bet you do. Like some of these look a little bit better than the other ones. I'm going to be honest.
Well, that's cool because they're homemade.
Carrie said, she was very cheesy with all that cheese. You know it. Jackie said 8 p.m. and for some reason I'm over here purging my silverware drawer and cleaning everything in there. You know what? When you get the urge to clean, though, you just kind of start doing it. Whoa! Oh, shit. Are you okay?
I knew I was going to do that.
Oh, did I? I just cussed. That's okay, y'all. Renee, like, almost fell over.
Almost?
No,
Well, she did. She fell over.
She does her own stunts.
Crossing over the animal gate.
We have a gate up so all 4 of the animals don't come running in here.
And knocking over stuff, so she came in and knocked it over for them.
Yeah, that's right.
I roll. Literally.
And then she's got the chair in front of it, so she was just like, I make this as challenging as possible. Okay, let me do this. Carrie said the warden would have to yolk us along with the egg. That's right. Jamie said, I got 10 of the mystery Ketochow and 2 of the fancy glass daily minerals. I saw that. It looked like mouthwash to me, but I first saw it.
I thought of something like what was in your bathroom. Her bathroom, y'all, is like set up for all kinds of fancy soaps and little bath things and little glass trinkets, and it's really decorated fun.
Oh,
that's what I thought about, like the apothecary type of stuff. So.
Yes.
Well, wouldn't it be a mystery if you order it? You put in your order and it never arrives. There's the mystery. Is it going to come?
Nobody likes those kind of mysteries. Okay. So there we go, y'all.
Do we need to do an egg wash on them or no?
I don't know. I'm gonna see how this ends up.
What is all that?
That's extra.
Extra what?
Well, the other piece of cheese you tried to shove down my throat, and a little piece of ham. So, but yeah, the glass daily. Oh, you ate my cheese that you tried to shove down
you
my
said
throat?
You didn't want it. That's why it's extra. If it's yours, it's not extra. It's
well,
yours.
That one's mine.
I'll get you another one.
No, I'm good. I'm surprised any limited flavor. I thought it was going up at midnight Mountain Time. Oh gosh. I'm glad you got it, Jamie. We set alarms on our phone, and I'm going to tell
All
you,
3 of us did.
it's hard for us to go to sleep or to stay up past 9 o'clock. Like we have literally, because we've been really focusing on going to sleep earlier. So whenever we were having to stay up late, Heath was over there on the couch, like really passing out. So thank goodness I was able to stay awake.
Am I putting it on this plate?
Yeah, that's fine. Well. So show them what this looks like close up.
Y'all see half of them.
Yeah, get it closer to them without dropping everything. There you go. A little up, a little more, and closer. There you go.
All right, let's get these in the oven.
So we're gonna do it for 12 minutes at 350, and then we'll see
you want a
how
spatula,
it
or is that good, better easier with tongues?
I'm good.
22Q Cat said, "Wow, look at that! 2 assistants tonight."
Top or bottom?
Bottom.
Sorry, what?
Well, we all answer questions. They make their work. Laugh out loud. Yes, if you show up at our house, you will be put to work.
FYI. I said FYI.
Yeah, FYI. So that might deter you from visiting us, right?
What's the other one? Oh, you're wearing it.
Sharon said popovers with Thanksgiving stuff in it. Ooh, okay.
We're done
That
with these.
sounds good.
All this.
Yes, but I'll reuse that.
Okay. You want to fold it up? What do you want to do with it?
Yeah, fold it and put it in the box.
Okay. Put you in the box.
That would be good. Popovers with Thanksgiving stuffing. I made the porking good stuffing. That would be,
Really good.
yeah. I like that porking good stuffing. It's almond free. It's just grinds, and it's really freaking delicious, y'all. That's our mustard. But yeah, it turned out really good. I made 1.5 times, and we have so much. There's so much of it. Jackie said, definitely annoying sometimes, right? Okay, Jamie said, looks like a fathead dough. Pizza? Empanadas?
Oh, we could have done that too.
Gross. Oh, okay. Shauna said they weren't flip-flops. Okay. And then Shauna said, leftover pizza. That's the guess. Jackie said, I got 12 mystery flavors. Oh, awesome. Yeah, we ordered 5. As I was like, oh, our payday technically isn't until next Friday. So I'm telling you, that $25 was like, oh, okay, let's see if we get $25 somewhere so we can order at least the 5 of them. So, Miriam, if you're still here in the future, just let us know so we can tell you, oh, well, our payday is X. So you're going to need to push this back, right?
All right.
Crafty said, I hear you, Jackie. Here's me at midnight sometimes. I think the pantry needs cleaning out. Laugh out loud. Right? I totally understand that. Waking up and thinking, well, you know what? I should do this. And, oh, I could clean on this. Like when I got the mop in, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to start mopping. But I had so much fun with it, you guys. I mopped literally top to bottom. So I did the cabinets, all the way down to the baseboards. I was like, oh, geez, I thought these baseboards were decent looking, but I was like, they were actually pretty dirty. So I got that and just all of the floor, like just went crazy. The walls, I was like cleaning the walls with it. At least my, what is this called? Flat walls, or because I've textured
sheetrock.
Well, I have textured walls, and what are these called?
These?
Yeah, that.
It's just sheetrock. There's no texture on it, though.
Yeah, you just call it texture free?
Yeah.
I thought they were like flat or something.
No, they're just flat walls.
Anyways, I have some walls that don't have any texture, so I was able to easily wash those or mop those. And then I have one room that has paneling, so that was easy to mop. But then the texture, I was like, well, I can't really.
There's 2 more right there if you want.
Oh, you're gonna look at what we got. Wow, that's like quality photos, you guys. Look at that. Crafty got 6 of the mystery flavor. Ooh.
The best part about this, you can just do this.
Here, no, we got to take a picture.
Burn your face off.
Did you set a timer
No.
for 12 minutes?
I did 10.
You didn't do nothing. Okay, let me take a picture because these look amazing. Wow, you guys. That looks good. I know this isn't technically leftovers, but that's fine. All right, I'm going to try mushroom. Shauna said she ordered mystery flavor, maple something, not sure about pecan though. Mine shipped, ordered 21. Now, what I've heard so far is there is, oh, Miriam's heading out. Oh, bye, Miriam. There's no nuts, which is a relief. That's why I didn't order too many. What are you looking for?
The hamburger meat I had. Oh, I see it right now.
No nuts, no cinnamon. And I think there was some other hint. So I was like, okay, that deals a lot. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Woohoo. See, he just downed his, so he didn't get to put the hot. Oh, dink it.
I got work to do. I ain't got time for all that shenanigans.
Mmm.
That's good.
That is so good. The pork rinds add the great, like, crunchy that you sometimes get, like, at restaurants when they do breadcrumbs. And then the MCT, that adds the spice to it. That's good. Thank you. Gary said the mystery flavor is sardines and tomatoes. I absolutely know that is 100% incorrect. Jamie said, my guess is butter pecan, or maybe that's just wishful thinking. Just hoping it goes well in coffee, right? But that's what I was hoping for too. There's the MCT. Oh, you got to get a lot closer. There you go. It's still glare, but it's fine. I was hoping for... No, it's too close. You're just showing the clown off. I was hoping for butter pecan and because I was like, oh, that would be really good. But said no nuts. I was like, oh, darn.
Well, and I think a lot of us people that are in Texas, we are so used to the Texas pecan flavors and coffee and all the things. So
Yes.
kind of what I was looking for.
Yeah. Brenda said, I'm guessing tiramisu is the mystery flavor.
But
No
but still
cinnamon.
has cinnamon.
That's true. And doesn't it have
And
coffee?
Espresso.
That would be a good flavor, though.
Mm-hmm.
Swilson said, I got one pack, laugh out loud. It was all I had in the bank, but it said today it was shipped. See, I understand, Swilson.
You got it, all of them? Oh, you should.
Because I was the same way. I was like, oh, how much can we squeeze out to order this? I was like, oh. And even still, I'm kind of like, oh, it's going to be, until my paycheck should hit Wednesday. So I'm just like, oh, until Wednesday. Nobody tried to get money early. Lisa said, I got a few packs of the mystery flavor. I'm thinking caramel. Okay. Jamie said, turkey pot pie. That would have been good, but we have no turkey. I did not make a turkey yesterday. Shawnee said, website for allergen purposes says no cinnamon or nuts in it. See? Ageless Keto said, I would say butter pecan or French vanilla.
You're talking about bacon bits. That'd be good to sprinkle
Well,
on
they
top
do
of
have a vanilla already. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's not going to be anything too close to what they already have. Jerry said, I did brave Costco. Oh, goodness, Jerry. Brave Costco today. And picked up some water filters for my brother, as well as 6 pounds of bacon, staples, and Friday stuff.
Right?
But just going out. Oh, can you imagine Costco?
I braved enough coming here on Thanksgiving Day.
Right.
It was rainy and nasty, and the traffic wasn't bad, but the just getting here on Thanksgiving Day was insane.
Yeah, because
I can't even imagine going out today. Like,
oh,
the Black Friday deal I got today
yeah.
is still in my account. That's the deal.
Oh, what does that mean?
Means I didn't spend anything. I didn't buy anything. That's my Black Friday.
What are you making right now, Hugh?
That
Okay, so another item we're repurposing is he is cooking up some ground beef right now in a skillet. Shauna said, "Aw, cat snugglers, right?" Jackie said, "I know it's not it, but I want peppermint mocha." Oh, girl, I would love peppermint mocha.
I'll find y'all when it comes.
He likes it really good, right? Really?
Yes, please.
That's how I usually do.
Do it how you do it.
Okay.
But I've seen a lot of guesses for butterscotch, and someone said a hint was for maple or maple syrup because he said it. There was a big. Ooh, don't break the top though.
Yeah.
That's glass.
Sorry.
Because that cast iron it's
Warped.
wobbly.
Got it.
That's why.
Yes, ma'am.
I've seen a lot of guesses for butterscotch, and someone said a hint was for maple because he said it involved a great heist. And when you look up a great heist, the only actual food heist has been the maple of like 1923. All the other stuff was like, oh, cheese has been stolen, or a Nutella thing was stolen. But
how would they do a cheese flavored shake?
Mm.
Jalapeno cheese soup.
Mm.
Savory flavor, that would be nice.
But he said it is labeled as sweet. Shauna said, if it's meant anything, I'll sell it to the highest bidder. You should.
How many of these
said,
mushrooms
it's
are mine?
fine. Crafty and Carnivore said, maple butter pecan then? No pecan. What did you say?
No nuts.
Mm-hmm. Shauna said, ham. Girl, I love ham. Right Family said, he said, ruff, ruff. He's learning the dog sound. That's adorable. That's so cute. 22Q Cat said, Shelly and Heath, you need a secret puppy cam. Who knows what we might see?
Oh, it'd probably be like after hours.
Oh, really? The puppies?
Well, probably the way Devara tripped up Samson.
Oh, yes, y'all. It was so
Fast
funny.
looks.
So Renee brought long rugs, runners for her dogs because they don't like walking on our vinyl flooring. So there's one that's in front of the couch where Samson and Delilah, where they lay. Well, Devara, instead of getting in her bed, she's like, oh, I'm just going to lay here on this rug.
In the middle of everything.
In the middle of everything. Like, you have to walk over her to get by. So she's doing that. And so Samson, I'm like, okay, y'all need to get in here. You need to get in here. So he's backing up and not familiar with somebody else being here. And he starts walking on top of her. And then she gets up and she's like, what the heck, dude? And then he
turned around, giving him the look of, what did you just do?
And then he like freaks out. He's like, oh my gosh, where'd she come from? And then he like
darted.
Doesn't
that feeling of like when you back up and step on somebody's foot, it's like, oh my god, sorry.
That's exactly what he did. Like he was like, oh shoot, what did I do?
That was spicier.
Yeah. Now, did you leave Renee's? Or you just been eating?
I ate 2 jalapenos.
Okay.
The other one is hers.
Okay, good. Jerry said, just check my tracking info for Ketochow.xyz. It should be here Tuesday. Woo! That's awesome, Jerry.
That's why I was asking if it posted yet when it's coming.
I know you got the email, but I don't know. Oh yeah, y'all stay tuned because soon we're going to be doing a giveaway. If y'all tuned in last week, basically the giveaway is I'm going to pick a random video from the last 11 videos. And starting with MS Journey 696, and it's going to do a comment picker. So we'll be doing that soon. Okay.
How done y'all want this?
Regular done.
It's cooked. It's not like dark brown or anything.
That's
want to
fine.
go look?
Crispy at all?
Yeah, please. Just
Okay.
a touch.
Well, it's got more to go then.
Okay.
Johnny said, oh, was the other guy, let's make a deal. Laugh out loud. Jerry said, there's a fungus among us.
Just turn it down and leave it on there, and then come sit down.
Well, I'll
Eat
put
your-
it on there and let it brown a little bit.
Okay.
It's all cooked, but it's just got to brown if you want more brown.
Go ahead.
I'll go look.
But Trey said, I actually have a gigantic and a lemon balm garden. Wow. How nice. I would love that.
Enticing.
The lemon balm is what is in the Wonder Side.
Oh.
Lemon balm or lemongrass? Lemongrass.
I love some lemon balm though. Shauna said, Thanksgiving leftover pizza.
That's an idea.
That would have been good. I was thinking of it when I was rolling it out. I was like, oh, pizza would have been good.
We still can
Shauna
do that. We have
said
enough of it left.
Kolaches, yes, but with a K. Grilly Keto's here. Hey, said hello, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. How are you doing?
I'm gonna set it on.
Ooh, that MCT, y'all, it bites. Jackie said, when you remember
You're done with this, right?
Yeah. There's a ribeye thawed in the fridge. Ooh, yeah, you got to get that ribeye. That's good. Requin said, I won't get to see my mystery flavor until I get home around mid-December. Oh, gosh, girl. She goes, hoping for maple.
So did she close the house up after all and go travel?
Yeah, well, I think you were traveling, to North Carolina, right?
Thinking about closing the house up and not coming back.
I think these need to go a little longer.
Yeah, those need to go longer.
Okay.
So
10?
I think another 10 minutes. Let's see. Carrie said, wonder if the chili would need a blanket since it's chili. Oh, I'm sure it will. A blanket of cheese. Hoofing It said, we got several of the mystery flavor. My guess it's probably a flavor Brian would love and I won't. Oh, no, Karen. Then we ordered a few different bars for perfect keto. Oh, nice. Those bars are good. What flavors do you not like, Karen? Carrie said, wonder if the chili would... Oh, I read that one. Oh, and here's where Miriam showed up. Carrie said, eggs can't tell jokes since they would crack each other up. That's very true. Oh, Miriam got her Christmas stuff up today. Wow, that's awesome. I did get, can you all see the candy right here?
Uh-huh.
Here, let me do this. Here, the candy cane. Ooh, look, I am bad at this.
I know, but it's looking good, though.
Jamie said, I think everyone is super interested in what 90% fat keto looks like. It sounds intimidating. You know what? It really does come across because when you think about, 90%
I think that's good.
fat, like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I could never do that. And I'll be honest, for a long time, I think I was only getting 70% fat, probably less than that. And, but I think and I think that caused a lot of problems. Like, I really think when I was carnivore, that a lot of the issues I had was because my fat was so low. So here's the other thing we're making. What's in the skillet?
Hold on. Let me get my stuff together.
Is I think I was getting too low a fat, and you don't want to ever go below 65% or your body could go into basically rabid starvation. You do have to have fat, right? So I, when I first put up to like 80%, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so hard to get to 80%. Like I felt like I was like, oh, now I got to add all this butter to everything, right? Well, then when I upped it even more, and then I did that fat fast where I was eating 95% fat, I was like, you know what? This is actually pretty easy to do. And so I think it's changing the mindset, because if you followed me for any time, and I know a lot of the keto community, it's, protein first, right? So what's helped me a lot is changing my mindset from protein first to fat first. So I make sure that I'm getting enough fat at my meals, and then I put in everything else. Let's see. Crafty said, I've never had fun mopping, so I might have to try one. You know what? I was like, the person who sent it to me, again, thank you. And they put, their on Aunt had always told them, you know, if you have stress or anything, cooking or cleaning will help.
Huh.
And I was like, that is so true, because that's me. Like, I've always enjoyed cooking and baking, and it is a stress reliever. And I was like, that's kind of how cleaning is. Like usually on Sundays, I'll just start cleaning, and it just makes me feel so much better doing that. Are you gonna do it right this time?
Turn the chair around. You can use it to an armrest.
I think that's what tripped me up last time.
You did it this time. But I did enjoy the spin mop because it was fun, and it's pretty lightweight to, take around. And then the fact that the handle extends. So, a lot of things like I can't reach because I'm so short. Like as we have, what are the cabinets called? Florida ceiling?
Not Florida ceiling.
No.
Full height, not full height. They're just 42-inch tall.
Basically,
They are to the ceiling.
Yeah, they go to the ceiling. Your standard cabinets
For
are
us,
30, 36, and 42. We have 42s.
yeah, because used to the old cabinets, which you never seen it, but the old cabinets, actually, they were only 36, so there was a big gap above. But what they did in this kitchen is they put fur downs.
Yeah.
And then it actually had a cabinet that went over right here where it juts out. There was cabinets right above that. And then a cabinet that this wall was cabinets right here.
There wasn't one above the fridge. It was just here.
Yeah, there was none above the fridge. It was right above here. So you still had this was only half. It was a half wall. And then you had, that much space because then the cabinets were right here.
And see, like the house I'm in, over the sink, and like you could probably reach it. I have to climb on the counter because there's cabinets above the sink, and it's nothing like it's not an open; it's a flap up door.
Oh wow!
What do you keep in there? You can't reach it. You can't get it. You don't even. But I have to climb on the counter to get anything in there, and I don't even keep anything in there. So.
Stuff you don't need.
Yeah, stuff
like
you
your
only
liquor
need
cabinets
once
or
a year.
something.
Right, liquor cabinet.
That's what we have in the cabinet above the fridge is liquor that we haven't drank in probably 10 years.
Right, it seems that way. So you got this ground beef, and what's this?
She's going to tell me because she made it.
So
Demo your stuff.
it's probably a little horrible looking now because we've already rated it a few times. But it's cauliflower mash.
Loaded, right?
Loaded cauliflower mash. So it's basically, there is 2 heads of cauliflower in there, 8 ounces of cream cheese, or not cream cheese, sour cream, a cup of shredded cheese, 8 slices of bacon, and it blends up, and butter, 4 tablespoons of butter. And this time, instead of just using garlic powder, I actually roasted a full head of garlic.
Wow.
Pinched that off and put that in there. And
You did go bougie.
I did, because I was like, I've never really, I haven't roasted garlic, but I was like, it sounds good.
Yeah.
So why not? I'm going to my besties. I'm going to do the things. But instead of, like a lot of people use frozen cauliflower and they just steam it or whatever, I roast it just because it gets all that moisture out.
Yeah.
So.
And you use the frozen though? Or you use
she got fresh heads.
I always use fresh. I don't ever do frozen with mashed cauliflower. Granted, with this, I do wish that I had kept some of the roasted cauliflower aside after I did it in the blender and then just kind of chop it up and mix the hard pieces in rather than just make a puree. So if you do this, if you make a cauliflower mash, I would suggest, and I would have done it next time, just keeping some of those roasted pieces because they were really good. All I did was just literally like olive oil and salt and then roast them in the oven. And then once they get soft, then I put them in the blender with all the other ingredients. Blend it and then top with a couple other pieces of bacon crumbled and more cheese. And then I boiled it, and I also topped with some pork rind crumbles just for the crisp. I love pork rind crumbles. I can't help it.
You're a pork rind lover and you can't help.
Everything.
And so what are we going to do now?
I figure we'll take this and put it on top of this beef, and that'll make it almost like a shepherd's pie.
Okay. Well, there you go.
I was hoping she'd do it because she's got a bit steadier hand.
Okay.
You're voluntold.
Smear it all over the.
Yeah, however you want. You don't have to do real thick.
I just figured we'd use this, but whatever. Anything you want to use.
Oh, mystery flavor sold out at 9:15 this morning.
Wow.
Because I got back on this morning. I watched it last night before I went to bed, and I was like, okay, well, I'll order some in the morning. My bad. I should have ordered it last night.
Aww.
But I was like, I'll just go to sleep and I'll order it in the morning. So I'm just gonna chop some of this up because this is the crust on top.
Yeah, that's fine. However,
Are we gonna add more cheese to it at the end?
yeah.
Are you breathing air? Duh.
Maitreya said, "Oh, Renee, I got the okay to drive, made it to the grocery store, and now it's all sore again."
Yeah.
Whoever.
I hope you at least iced it. And I know Dr. Maitreya knows better, and hopefully she did ice and elevate. So.
Crafty and Carnivorous said, "I purchased mine 1109 Central. I actually got a I don't know how they determined who got what. What was it, me or you? One of us got a text saying VIP early.
I got one.
Oh, okay, early entrance, and so we got ours ordered at like 10:50 Central. Hugh asked me, said, "Oh, dang, Maitreya." Carrie said, "Wonder if dairy-free cheese would be good since my body and dairy." Oh, I don't think so, Carrie, because usually dairy-free cheese is made with like plant products.
Yeah.
So
What you could try though is goat milk.
Yeah.
Or not goat cheese. Yeah.
Yeah. Try goat cheese because a lot of the times people have issues with dairy. It's the cow protein in the milk. And so if you goat cheese, then that might sit better with you.
That's what Nisha feeds.
Beckett
Yeah.
or Bonnie?
Oh, Beckett, he has goat milk.
Ooh, that looks good. Looks real good.
Oh, that's hot.
Look, we hardly have any left.
That's what I was going to tell her. If that's the case, we can wash that dish for her.
Well, of course. But yes, so they're looking good now.
A little bit. They still need a little longer, I think.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, they're coming. Let me.
Ooh, that's hot.
So do you want more shredded cheese?
I don't know. That might actually be done.
You like it? You want to broil it just to get the top a little toasty?
Well, but I don't want to burn the stuff. Let's see how it looks on.
Hold on. Bring it back to you just a touch. I want to get on camera a little more.
Kind of light.
That's what I'm saying. Do you want to flip them? Well, even though we've already dusted it?
No, the bottoms are cooked, actually. They're toasty on the bottom.
So that's what I'm saying. Let's just throw them in the broiler for like 2 minutes. Just toast the top.
Yeah, because the
Throwing cheese at me.
woohoo! He's being thrown at me. Oops. Oh. Okay.
Some cheese
on me. Hey, I like that song better. Yeah, no, these I think are actually done. But yeah, if you want to put it in a broiler for just a minute, but I could see where they're actually down here.
Okay.
With that one.
Okay.
And I also forgot.
Oh.
I added some. Obviously, I'm familiar, so I added some HungryHeath angry spice to my mash. I mean, that's it's like an assumption, so I'll go look that up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh, that's gonna look good. 22 Key Cat said, "I have such an appreciation for all of you who are cooking on video. Can't imagine
those are yours, I believe.
Angle just right." Well, sometimes I don't think.
Do y'all want those?
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
There. Honestly, 22Q Cat, there have been times we have not. Like, there's a video of ours. Was it the lasagna video?
Yeah.
That we almost were like, we're not going to put this out.
I'm ashamed, but we needed content that week, so we had to put it out.
And we were like, oh, this is horrible. Like,
and y'all were so nice to us on that.
And it got like all these amazing views, and I was like, people really like it. Like, we seriously, and I know we were seriously like, this is blank video. We're not going to watch that. Well, yeah, you can put that in a broiler too.
Yeah.
All right.
Air fryer and Auntie said, so I took some of my Porky Good stuffing and processed it and used it to make meatloaf cups. Oh, that sounds good.
There's no room for it though in the broiler.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. It only got 50. Shut. It's only got 52 seconds.
Okay. What are you sure?
Do you want to broil it or bake it? Okay.
Everything's cooked on it.
Yeah.
Mmm.
And see that cup right there? That has all of our silverware in it.
Do you want this?
Well, when we go to eat, I'm saying.
Oh my gosh. Matrey said, oh my God, I'm glad you're
We're done with
okay.
this, right?
And Gigi said, Renee, did you stick the landing? Laugh out.
You know it.
She does her own stunts.
Jackie said, don't worry, Renee. I'm a walking disaster too. I leave a wake of destruction.
Well, that's why I commented. Like, my mom literally used to call me an accident waiting to happen. I have a scar here from I walked into the dryer as a kid. I would fall and everything. And my friend, as like when we were learning how to ride bikes, my mom would like do the whole let go of the seat. And we finally, me and my best friend as a kid, we both got to where we could ride our own bikes. And I was like, I'm gonna.
Oh, those look amazing.
We used to say like, I'm gonna so and so home. I'm gonna go with her home. So I went with my friend.
Don't they look good, y'all?
Up a little more.
And she wrecked her
Ooh, it's
bike.
getting hot. They almost look like puff pastries.
They do.
So when she wrecked her bike,
Oh no.
she was literally like skinned up, horrible. I rode my bike home. I was like, I'll go get my mom. It was like less than a block away. I'll go get my mom and she'll fix everything. So I ride my bike home and I come flying in hot, like all Tokyo drift into the driveway, gravel, road rash.
Oh
Not
no.
even feeling a thing, all scraped up.
Oh,
Go in, telling my
no.
mom, Jenny's up the road, all skin up. Like she puts me in the bathtub, goes and gets my friend.
She's like, great. Now I got two.
I don't know if it'll show it on camera, but both of my the back sides of my elbows are all jacked up.
Well, I mean, all of this. No, yeah.
You can see both of them.
Yeah, he's pretty scarred up.
Yeah.
There's bicycle wrecks.
But
Well, did I ever tell the story about what my brother did when I was little? So, because I'm my whole life, right? My brother is like the complete opposite. Like he can't gain weight.
He lives on Little Debbie's.
Yeah, he lives on Little Debbie's and energy drinks, like full sugar, but he cannot gain weight. Right. So as a kid, of course, he was very lean and he was like, I'm going to help you lose weight.
Garnish with this.
And so he tied a rope around my waist. He tied it to the back of his bicycle. It was like, okay, you're going to run behind. And I'm like probably 7, 8 and running behind his bike. Can you imagine?
it's one of those here, hold my cup stories.
Almost. I mean, can you imagine right here, this busy road, because it was in this house, and here I am running behind his bicycle with a rope.
This is not the area to be doing any of that business, at least not nowadays.
And so, of course, as you can imagine, I fell and busted my lip and everything. So, yeah, same. Maitreya said there's lots of sirens. What's going on, Maitreya?
Lots of what?
Sirens near her.
Oh.
Jackie said, girl, same. I can't tell you how many times I've tripped going upstairs, almost broke my ankle getting on the school bus.
Oh, we need.
Had
You're
at
gonna keep
least
an eye
3
on it then?
close
I didn't set a
calls.
timer.
Finally broke
And then
it
look.
sledding the second
I'm gonna
day
set
of
it on
winter
here.
break.
Yeah, that's why I cleared it.
Wow.
Thank you.
Jackie. Lisa said, was that coconut flour amount? Okay, yeah. So for the dough, it's your general fathead dough, which is 1.5 cups of mozzarella, 2 ounces of cream cheese, and then melt that till it's real nice and liquidy. A 4th cup of
You send it to your
coconut
friend?
flour.
Huh?
And a teaspoon of baking powder. Sorry, baking powder. Oh, I didn't add any salt. That's fine. And 1 egg. And that's it for the dough.
One what?
1 egg.
I'm sorry, what?
1, I'm going to punch you in the... No. Ragwood said, hope it was nothing serious. We used to joke the cops were going for their donuts.
You want to check it?
Reichman said, don't forget Serious Steve's flavors coming out soon. Gotta save money for that too. Does anybody know what it is?
No, I don't know.
Maitreya said, is it a spin mop? Move the what? Oh, yeah. It is a spin mop. It's a cedar spin mop.
Are you ready for the goodness?
I love it. Ooh.
Oh, should we?
Lisa said, you're making me want a mop. I love my spin mop. Wow.
Picture.
You want this?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know which
to
one.
have the grass cuttings.
That's what she calls vegetables, y'all. You know what it needs on top?
No.
Shaved bacon. That's awesome. This looks amazing, though.
Good?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Thank you.
Oh, I'm going to turn the broiler off.
Yeah. And then get our plates and
Yeah.
forks and all that.
Whoa, do we want these on those plates, really? Want this on that plate?
I don't care.
I don't.
Okay. Well, then get new plates. But yeah, I love my spin mop, y'all. I just never I didn't even know these things existed a month ago. Like, seriously, I had no idea. And I was telling my coworker, I was like, oh my gosh, I got a spin mop. And she's like, yeah, Shelly, I have one of those. What's the big deal? I'm like, okay, old school, because she's younger than me. I was like, old school, you had to get an actual bucket, fill it with water, carry that heavy thing around, and you had no way of like shaking all the water out. So for the last 10 plus years, I have only used a Swiffer because that
serving
was
spoon?
easier just to use a Swiffer.
It's over here, I thought.
And I do like the Swiffer. I think it's great for, like quick, easy cleanups, but I don't know how well it like deep cleans. Lisa said donut would be a good
No. It was in here. It's what we used to clean that out.
I agree.
The shrimp.
Did y'all hear
That's
that
a knife.
donut?
Who is here? No.
I don't know
What's
what
the
they're
painter
doing.
thing?
They just leave me over here.
We're working.
Sharon said, tasty looking. Right. Bluegrass Girl said, good to know about it not being his flavor. Oh, I think I missed something about his flavor. No, Chris said, oh, yeah, it's not Steve's. Lisa says she wants to try that sauce. Well, I think, did you get enough today to make more of the sauce or no?
What sauce?
The MCT.
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. Lisa. Reichwood said, I think Steve said, or maybe Chris mentioned the flavor was coming out December 7th. Oh, okay. Jerry said, I have chicken nugget leftovers I made. These were in the freezer. Great, delicious. And then he said that, I think he did that just for you.
I was thinking the other Lisa. I was like, I don't think she's a peppery person.
You want to
No.
swing this around?
Wait, you want this way?
Yeah. We have a little more room.
Right? Here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I love those plates you gave us, but I just don't like wet stuff on them.
Wet stuff?
Yeah, like the liquid from the meat.
Oh,
meat.
it's not the wooden stuff.
Yeah.
The
you
wooden
want?
one. Oh, I'm just trying to get that piece
The
of
cheesy
cheese.
stuff?
And just those two crispy ones. Ooh.
We
thank
love burnt cheese.
I know.
you. Mmm. Okay. Carrie said she's clowning us there. 22
What's her name?
Cute Cat said, "What's in that MCT?"
Well, it started off with the Cooper Inferno.
Yeah.
It's the only MCT I'll use.
It's the that our fantastic fans, Caboodle Bry and Hoofing It, gave us some homegrown peppers. We used that to make the sauce. And
So-
several years ago, Shelly
spoonful.
gave me a hot sauce making kit. So we finally broke into it and used it to make this sauce.
Thank you.
And we named it in honor of our number one bestie.
So it was the peppers. The original batch that Renee has had ghost peppers and some scorpion.
Sorry, guys.
And
That's
then the oh, do you mind getting my mayo too
Okay.
when you get a chance?
Yeah.
But so ghost pepper. So our
How
last
to divide
one
it?
when we didn't have the scorpions is just ghost peppers, some Texas 5 spice, of course, and I'm trying to think what else is in there. Some onion. Huh?
Maybe we should go to Central Market tomorrow and get some more peppers.
Well, that's true. But yes, so it's very, very hot. Very hot, right? Like you had your work chili head try it.
Yeah. Like my work people, a lot of the guys, none of the other girls like hot stuff. So the guys did this death nut challenge. And it's a couple months ago. So when we did the death nut challenge, there were a couple of guys that bowed out of it, and I stayed with it. It didn't bother me initially.
You almost need to make another batch.
I know.
When
Thank
I
you,
came
babe.
up here to see Shelly, and we went to this pepper store, and the guy that owns the shop he started talking to me. So you did the death nut challenge. Some other customer came in. So he comes back and so you did the death nut challenge. Like, did you go back to work? And I was like, yeah. So it cracked me up that he was that intrigued about the spice, but
You want?
Silverware. Yeah, but your friend said that they liked our MCT, right?
yeah, like I did this death nut challenge with my coworkers that are all about like die hard, like kill yourself with pain, like, and I mean it didn't hurt me to eat it. So I told my friends, I said, yeah. So I went up to see my friends and I got the Dave's Insanity Ultimate and also their own hot sauce. So I took Keith and Shelly's hot sauce and the Dave's Insanity, and they both tried it and were like, well, what's their website? Like, where do we get it? So sadly, I was like, well, this is just the
Tester batch.
yeah. So I'm the lucky one.
Perks of being number one groupie,
Right?
right? Gigi said her guess is peppermint. I would enjoy peppermint flavor if they do that. No?
Mm-mm.
The label that nearly caused me night terrors. The MCT label.
I know.
Right Family said, moist cloud tears are good. We ate some on our eggs yesterday morning. Yes, and thank you for tagging me in those photos. That was awesome. Bluegrass Girl said they can use a nut flavor. Oh, they can? I thought they were saying no nut. Oh, I see what you're saying. There's not a nut allergy. Oh, y'all are starting with that one, huh? Okay.
I tried the shepherd's pie.
Okay. Well, let me try the shepherd's pie.
I had some of this on my sausage at lunch.
Oh.
I bet you did.
You know what? I'm going to be a sacrilege, so I'm going to eat a kolache with a knife and fork.
Oh my gosh, what kind of person are you?
What kind of Texan are you?
Here, are we gonna
Defined.
dink it? Are we gonna do a 3-way dink? Dink.
That's very good. Better
Wow.
than any gas station kolache I've ever had.
Right?
Speaking of
Wow.
the gas station up here in front of the neighborhood, they always have the picture up of there's 3 different ones, and their bacon is weird. It looks like a kolache like this, but the bacon is wrapped on the outside of the bread. It's bizarre. When we leave tomorrow, I'll pull up and show you. It's really weird because I see it every time I'm getting gas.
I like the dough.
Yeah.
The dough isn't like a real fluffy dough, but it's
And it's not thick. It's
right.
It really reminds me of a puff pastry.
Yeah, it's very close to like the puff pastry texture, and then the flavor, like it's a good saltiness to it. And I didn't even add salt to that. Wow, closer. Wow, see how good that turned out inside?
Now I really want to
Wow.
use this same dough to make those Jamaican beef pies.
Yeah, the empanadas.
Yeah, those two.
Mm-hmm.
and Jamaican beef pies, the patties.
Yes. I think this would be perfect dough for the empanadas. So maybe we'll do that next Friday, show making the empanadas.
But I love this dough. It's really good. And then the ham inside, what a great, to me,
well, like most fathead doughs that I've seen I've just been like aversive to try a lot of them because they seem like thick, overwhelming. You get filled up on that. Whereas like I've never been a big doughy pizza person. But this is awesome. It's not overwhelmingly dough or in your face. It's a good balance.
Thank you. So. Yeah, I love that.
But you know what? Somebody mentioned earlier, though, all that ham would be good to make another pizza with it. So we could do that tomorrow, maybe.
But I really agree that, you know, like I'm just thinking that, like if you have leftover ham, or you could do it with turkey as well.
Wow.
This would be a great recipe to do up, like for your kids or whoever, just to put in their lunch each day. Look, you could do, like I barely used any, 9 little slices of ham and got 9 of these. Now, some of them, they don't look perfect, you know, they're
homemade.
Yeah.
Personally, I like, I don't know how many y'all live in the South. I don't know, he's going to know what I'm talking about. But Waffle House.
Oh, yeah.
I used to love, and it was my always go-to, the Waffle House fluffy ham and cheese omelet.
I never got that.
And it was just chunks of ham, but they're fluffy ham and cheese omelet. That was like, every time I go, that's what I got. But just having that ham to make a fluffy ham and cheese omelet or like muffin cups, it just, I don't know. I'm simple. I love the basic stuff, but just ham and cheese and egg, heck yeah.
Look at that ham.
I want to do another version of that.
Oh?
We'd either do taco meat, sloppy Joe mix, or even a chopped brisket put in there.
Brisket would be perfect. Oh, Shauna said cherries, Jubilee, Ketochow. That would be yummy.
Not would.
Sharon said no, cherry's nasty. Jamie said peppermint's a good guess. Very Christmassy. And Shauna's out, please, not mint. Jerry said for Black Friday, I was at the pub and watched the World Cup, ate keto, but loved the camaraderie amongst fans. Oh, and Bluegrass Girl said, oh, another Black Friday deal was for the cruise. Beverage package with internet and bottled water for Rumi and I. Wow.
Okay, you need to order that soon before that ends. Because then, she said, and the soda package. Read it again, please.
Yeah.
So, do they have cruise deals? Like, I mean, I know your cruise is whenever coming up, but they have Black Friday sales on your packages?
So, I'm sure they have them on cruises too, but they'll run Black Friday promotions on add-ons. So, like, if you want to get the beverage package, the internet,
That seems like the best time to do it because, I mean, to me, it seems like cruises just nickel and dime you to death. I don't know.
Well, so here's how Royal Caribbean does theirs now. It isn't, so like whenever I've gone with Carnival and stuff, the price was set. Like if you want a beverage package, it was, $10 a day. That's what the price was.
All-inclusive resort kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right. But Royal, how they do theirs now is the price can fluctuate. It depends on how popular. So if something becomes popular, they're going to up the price. Supply and demand. So just because it's on sale on Black Friday doesn't mean it'll be the lowest price. So that's why I was telling people, don't wait. You can always pre-purchase excursion or package. And then if it comes up later where it's cheaper, even now, keep your tabs on the prices of whatever excursion or package you bought. Because if that price does drop, all you have to do is put in to refund the original and buy the new one at the lower rate. And then let's go ahead and do one of the giveaways. Renee, give me a number between 1 and 11, please.
23. No, 111. Sorry. 111. 7.
That's the asparagus soup. Now, she doesn't know what I numbered the videos, y'all. I put it on my own little...
Obviously, she doesn't even know how to count.
Right.
Just saying.
Okay. So I said asparagus. So the first one is going to be for the Redmonds. And let me see if I can do this without it. Okay, there we go. So let's copy that. And then, okay.
I'm getting full.
Right? Okay. Here, I'm going to share this so everybody can see as it actually picks. Okay. Present. Yeah. Share screen. Window.
Watching some of the side
Here, let's
because they're
see.
delayed. I'm like making these weird faces.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Here. Add the screen. Wow. That looks weird. Okay. Let's see how it looks now. Oh, I don't like that. Hold on. Okay, stop. Present. All right, Chrome tab. Let's do this one.
Yes, Matrea, it is a great meal.
Oh, did I miss it? Okay.
No, I'm reading ahead. Sorry.
And yeah, tell them about geez, you already ate the shepherd's pie.
It's
Sorry,
amazing.
what?
So there's another way you could reuse leftovers. If you did I know a lot of people did the mashed cauliflower. You got some ground beef, which most of us do. And then you can just put the ground beef and then top it with that mashed cauliflower, and you've got shepherd's pie, a whole new meal.
Do you remember when I did those burger bowls?
Mm-hmm.
And I did,
Yeah.
like 3 different ones.
Yeah.
So I had some frozen cauliflower in the freezer, but that I don't eat a whole lot of cauliflower.
That's probably a good place to put it since it's frozen.
Well, I don't eat a whole lot of cauliflower, period. But like this Thanksgiving, it's a comforting dish. Like, yeah, you need that. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I had this frozen cauliflower. I was like, I swear I'm part whatever Jewish. I joke because I like to save money. I hate to throw things out.
Mm-hmm.
So I had this cauliflower. I had to make something, and so I made these burger bowls a while back and stuffed them with various. I think I made a pizza burger bowl. And I made the whatever pie. What do you call this?
Seriously, I don't remember. I'm not trying to
What
be.
is this? The
Shepherd's pie?
Shepherd's pie.
Huh.
So I made one like that, but I was not throwing it out. So I whipped it up, and it was good. To me, I like texture. And when I made this, I need that texture of like creamy but crispy and bacon and whatever. So don't throw out your frozen cauliflower. Don't get rid of it. There's always a purpose for something.
Well, just like when we made the asparagus soup, we've been saving those stems for probably 2 years. We specifically, when we made asparagus, we trim them and throw them in a baggie and save them until we have enough to make that soup.
Mm-hmm.
Or like with the shepherd's pie. The reason why I had a pound of hamburger meat ready to go right now, because I meal prepped earlier today. Y'all saw my other video where I made the over-the-top chili. It's supposed to be cold again this week, so I have that in the smoker right now. It's almost done. I'm fixing to go pull it. That recipe calls for 2 pounds of ground beef and 1 pound of that breakfast sausage.
Oh, there we go.
Well, I had a 3-pound log of hamburger meat, so I took a pound of it off to make the chili. And it left me a pound of hamburger meat to do this.
Wow. Okay, let's see, y'all. Here we go.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
You can't share that with the screen. Are you serious? You
I-
won?
Yeah, I won.
Shelly won! Yay, Shelly!
I'm assuming
All
we're
right.
redrawing.
I kind of joked. I was like, what if I win? Like, what?
S. Wilson! Swilson, you won the Redmonds pack.
She deserves it.
All right. Well, make sure you do email. Let me put that back.
Oh,
Let me
man.
put the banner.
We have one more kolache
So
each, huh?
Swilson
I
won.
don't know if I can make it fit.
I can make it fit. I love
Stand up
ham.
and shake a leg, sir.
All right.
Yay.
That's hilarious. She won.
Yay! So make sure you email me, Wilson, and send your address and everything. That's awesome. We'll do the other one in a couple more minutes.
So email hungryheath@gmail.com.
Yes.
Address, information, everything that you want to. Which one?
Professing
I
your
don't care.
love.
One of them.
With the cheesy?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, thank you. Because ham is my absolute
The
favorite,
bestest for
y'all.
The bestest,
That's right. I have been wanting
sir.
There you go.
ham. So they each had steak yesterday, ribeyes.
She'd rather have ham than ribeye, and I still love her anyways.
I mean, I showed up and I brought my own steak, but they were like, no, we cooked this, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, okay, well.
Do you want to cook it tomorrow?
Well, that's fine, but I'm like, they had this big, huge, I don't know.
It was over a
I'm
pound.
sure it was like 5 pounds. I'm pretty sure. But I have all these other, like, pork rind stuffing, her cabbage steaks, the cauliflower mash, ham, deviled eggs. What else did we have?
Oh, we didn't have those tonight.
I made cheesy broccoli and cauliflower.
I mean,
The stuffing, did you say that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all, this stuffing.
And it was just the three of us.
I haven't made the stuffing, but the pork and good stuffing Shelly made was amazing. And like soaked up with my like cauliflower mash. That
Yeah.
was good.
That was good.
So,
Ow, that hurts.
wake up.
Jamie said, if it's maple, I'm so going to make pancakes. Oh, right.
Oh, that would be good. What are you looking for? What do you want?
That would be
You
good.
want makalachi?
Shauna said she can live with maple.
Scissors?
A knife right here.
Sharon said apple would be good. Oh, she meant maple would be good. Let's see, blah, back and forth. Sharon said the vanilla I didn't like at all.
Oh,
I feel like with vanilla, you gotta, it's a base.
The vanilla Ketochow, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a base for stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so full.
To me, actually, the vanilla Ketochow is my favorite
Oh? Why?
because
you can do whatever with it.
it's a close, maybe a close second.
The
tomato-
chocolate's your favorite.
Yeah, you got me. But the tomato basil Ketochow may be weird, but I don't use Ketochow for the shakes. I don't use them as a meal replacement. I use them as an ingredient, and I use them as an ingredient because I know they're clean and they're good ingredients, and they will make my dish better. Whether
Aww.
it's gravy or thickness or sweetness or whatever it is, like I use Ketochow for.
That's why I use tomato basil for my barbecue sauce.
Yeah. So like, the tomato basil I use on my ground beef during the week for lunch.
Really? I've
Like-
never tried that. That's an
Well,
idea.
because like I eat ground beef at lunch, and people are like, I can't see it. Like, oh, you're just eating ground beef for lunch. Like, how can you be like, okay, you don't see that there's a couple tablespoons of butter, there's Ketochow, tomato basil,
I don't know what
there's
Ketochow is.
bacon, there's other things in here, but all you see is I'm eating ground beef. So, I mean, I don't do Ketochow for sweetness, but the vanilla it's like a blank slate. Like, it's what you want it to be.
Yeah, so if you do like peppermint, if it's not, you could just get the peppermint flavorings.
or whatever, right?
Yeah, or even the peppermint stevia, and just add some of that, and that would be an easy way of doing it.
Now we have to try that.
And then add it into like your coffee, and then you would have a peppermint
And I
coffee.
even found, I think it's Watkins brand extracts. They have a maple bacon
Oh,
extract.
wow.
I also learned a valuable lesson. And I'm guessing because extracts usually have alcohol,
Yeah.
if you microwave an extract, it will catch on fire.
Oh.
Learn that in the microwave because I would do a few drops in my coffee and I'm like, oh my gosh, my coffee's on fire. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Coming in hot.
Note to self. The maple bacon Watkins is very good.
Where do you find that?
I think I found that the 80 plus in
Oh, because I got a red velvet one. That's good.
That'd
I
be good to
used
put in
it.
the vanilla.
That would be. Oh, okay. Raquin said, yes, I'm in North Carolina. Family and friends
Georgia for the winter. Have become a snowbird. That's awesome. I love that for you. Maitreya said, I like a little birthday cake extra vanilla. Well, see, there's a perfect one. Ooh, imagine making it as like a mug cake with birthday cake extract.
I needed to say,
Excuse me.
I don't check my mail every single day because when I get home, a lot of times it's after dark, and so I open my garage door. I'm not going to go out to the mailbox. But I want to say, Reichland, thank you so much. You sent me 2 blueberry keto chows, and I got them the other day.
Want another one?
So thank you. You're awesome. I can't wait to figure out what I'm going to do with them, but thank you so much. I appreciate that more than you know. So, yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love our community, always helping each other out. And then last night for dessert, at what, almost 10, I think, when we had it.
You want some more tonight?
I don't even know.
I made the
Do you want some
blueberry pie into a creamy. And so
Then we added in frozen blueberries.
but I did 7 tablespoons of butter. The pint between the 3 of us, we only ate half of the pint between all 3. That's how freaking full we were, even at 10 o'clock at night. So we got maybe a 1/4 of a cup each.
And I'm not.
That was perfect, though.
Yeah.
If any of y'all know me at all, I know there's a lot of weirdos, new people, whatever, but I'm not a sweets person. I don't eat.
You call my members weird?
You're weird. But I don't eat sweets. I don't eat chocolate. I'm not a desserts person. Like, I would rather just give me some more sausage and cheese or whatever. I don't do desserts. I don't like my coffee sweet. I just don't like sweet. I don't do keto desserts or junk stuff. But that was my fear of the keto ice cream, and the Ketochow ice cream was like, oh, it's gonna be super sweet. And I feel like Maitreya, she's advertised and talks about in some of her videos, like she doesn't add a lot of sweeteners, and I think we're on the kind of the same page. But when I had the Ketochow blueberry pie?
Yeah.
Ice cream, like I didn't have the extra blueberries in I just got a little cup of just blueberry Ketochow. That was just perfect. If y'all are not sweet heads and you don't like a lot of sweet, I know some people want to add more sugar or more sweetness, but that was just perfect. So,
Yeah. That's how I feel. I feel like the Ketochow is sweet enough on its own, but I know a lot of people add sweetener. I think a lot of it also is the longer you're keto, like if you just go, basically I would call it a whole-based keto, where you're not eating a lot of treats. Like, yeah, once in a while we'll have a treat, but, generally we don't buy the treats and stuff, and you develop where you're more sensitive to sweetness.
the weird thing is I would actually say, like, this would be even better if you added some salt.
To the
Ketochow ice cream.
Oh yeah, that would, or rock salt. Oh, I love rock salt.
Oh, we're doing
But
next
even
time.
Good.
I'm all about salt, but just that little bit of extra.
No, that's a good idea.
That would be good.
But that's also
Or gray salt. Have you ever had French gray salt?
No, I've never even heard of it.
Is it 50 Shades?
It's 51 because it's French. What?
Her.
Look out!
But oh my gosh, French gray salt is really good. They actually use it in a lot of desserts because the salt it brings out the sweet flavor even more, and they'll put the French gray salt. Maitreya, you're here. Surely you've heard of the French gray salt. Oh, thank you. Look, she's even cleaning up. Bluegrass Girl said she's been putting candy cane extract in the vanilla. See, that's perfect. That sounds really good.
Snarf.
Hoofing It said it's easier to tell you the cures I like.
Wow.
Chocolate and chocolate mint are my favorite. And sometimes I like banana and red licorice, but with a scoop of chocolate equipped in each. So I'm thinking you like chocolate.
Chocolate.
You like, you're chocolate. Well, I'll have to remember that. Jamie said, yes, my big foray into carnivore was probably around 50% fat. Oh, see? So I'm super interested to see your high fat recipes. Oh, well, thank you, Jamie.
Yeah, that's what I have learned too in some of the carnivore groups.
Well, part of it is right there.
Yeah,
She added
doing
the
mayo. Yeah, mayo makes. I don't know if you saw where even the chili. I think, or no, yeah, the chili. I think it was chili. I put a lot of mayo in with it, so instead of getting all the broth, I put this along with another fat and mixed that all together, and it made it like a creamy chili stew thing. It was really
Chowder
good.
almost sounds like.
Right. So yeah, mayo is awesome. Like one day, I just made up the bacon and dipped it in mayo. Mayo to me is an awesome way of adding fats in because I've always been a dipper. Like I love to dip stuff. So like you saw just now, I was dipping the kolaches in the mayo.
Safe to say that you like to get sauce?
I love to get sauced. And so
That's why I call her my sauce queen.
She's saucy.
I'm saucy. But if you're a dipper, it makes it really easy to dip your food in mayo.
When I dip, you dip, we dip.
Yeah, we dip together. Okay. See, look, Matreya said, yes, I like the French gray salt. Used to buy it from San Francisco Salt Company, I think. Or SF. Yes. And Jackie said, is it Mr. Sancho's in Cozumel? I know I'm skipping ahead. I'll get
Yes,
back.
yes, it is. We used to go there every year.
So Mr. Sancho's you have to buy on your own, but it is in Cozumel. I mean, I really enjoy it. Just remember to factor in the cost of the taxi. So I think there's a website you go to and see what the current taxis are. So figure out the cost from the port to the taxis for Mr. Sancho's. I highly recommend Mr. Sancho.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way. If you enjoy just having a beach or you like just hanging out in a swim up bar and you want everything included where it's not going to be overcrowded because they only limit it to, I think, 100 people a day. The Sancho's is where it's at. And I know now they have the beds out there where you get like a bed with the covers. They have the regular, beach chair. We always end up just sitting at the pool the whole time. But the pool will actually have seats all around it. So in the pool, that's two sides. Outside, they have the swinging chairs. But it includes anything you want to eat that day, all you can eat, and it's a menu. They'll bring it to you. Now, I don't know, how much they'll adjust things, so you might have to order tacos and just eat the meat out of it. You know what I'm saying? And of course, all is included, so you make your judgment there. And then, good night, Jerry.
Good night, Jerry.
And,
All right, brother.
And then, it's waiter service. They have other sports activities that are extra that you can buy there, but they do have water sports out there. So like if you want to jump on those things out in the water, you can do that. And of course they have, facilities with changing and showers and lockers, all of that's included. So we generally, because we've been to Cozumel at least a dozen times, and I would say most of the time we just do Mr. Sancho's. But what if cooking and cleaning just stresses you out? Well, then I guess you got to find something else. I bet reading and gaming is what's your stress reliever.
Huh.
Jackie said, I'll have my first live Friday at 5:30. What?
Wow.
So this next Friday, doing my giveaway. Hopefully, it's not too much of a disaster. You're gonna do great.
Wait, it's on Friday at 5:30?
5:30 Central or Eastern?
When does RSVP go?
I think
5:30.
5:30 Central. Crafty and Carnivore said, "Have a good night. You too."
I'm gonna tune into you, Jackie.
Yes. We will definitely tune in, Jackie. Just let us know if it's Central or Eastern, because I think you're Eastern time. Reichman said, your old kitchen sounds like my kitchen, Shelly. I still have the cabinets over the table. Kitchen redo still to come. I mean, honestly, this is the house I've been, right? Like total 70s home. Like I remember growing up with shag carpets. You all have seen the French
doors. That's not original.
It was a sliding glass door.
It was a sliding glass door. Like, oh, why do people like those? I hate them. But anyways, so I was wondering.
Tri-panel sliding glass door.
Oh gosh.
That's my house in Victoria.
Oh goodness. So yeah, it had the old dark cabinets. Like they were so dark. So it made because this isn't like an open floor plan, right? So when the cabinets were all here and over there, it made the kitchen feel very small, but very confined. So if I was in here cooking and Heath's in the den, I have no idea what's going on because I can't see through the freaking cabinets. And so then you have to shout or you have to move in there. Now, at least the way we redid it is I could even sort of watch TV or talk to Heath or whatever. And then when we had to replace the sliding glass door, I was like, well, isn't that the same width as like French doors? And Heath was like, yeah. I said, well, can I, instead of getting a new sliding glass door, because it needs to be replaced, right?
Yeah, it was messed up.
It was really bad. And he was like, yeah, we can do that. It should be about the same price. I was like, well, I want the French door. So we did that. And
up for it.
oh, there it comes. Yeah. Oh,
So
you don't have to do all the cleanup. Is that?
You need a container for that? Or you can put it in yours?
I'll figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Because we got the glass, the middle drawer to the left of the sink is glass.
Yes. But yeah, so we lost a couple, but then we also were able to kind of extend because before y'all, the oven was one of those wall ovens. So it's a wall oven with a microwave above it, not the double wall oven. Oh, no. They didn't hear of those things in the 70s. It was a wall oven with the microwave above. So the house or the kitchen, you know, a good design on a kitchen should have the triangle, right? You should have at each place should be your major appliance. So your cooking center, so like your stove, and then at the other corner, your dishwasher or sink, and then your refrigerator, right? The way they designed this kitchen, I'm telling you, it was a man. I know it's somebody, but you know it was.
I redesigned it, and I'm a man.
But I also gave input, and you're new school. Like, would your dad have known?
Yes. He's the one that taught me. Remember, I'm a third generation cabinet maker.
I know, but the layout of the kitchen, or would he have been like, I'll just leave it as is?
No, he would have done it because he told me my ideas on this was great.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyhow, I'm telling you. Anyhow, all it was is the refrigerator was here, and then both the oven and the sink were over here. And then, because it was a wall oven, the stove was way over here. So can you imagine like how often you're cooking on your stove, but then you also have something in the oven?
Why don't you just leave it back in the oven? It'll dry.
You would have to go from here to over here, and then back here, and then to the sink, and then to the refrigerator. So it's like this big circle all the time. So when we redid it, I was like, okay, I really think the Two Crazy Ketos. Hey y'all. They're booking excursions for the cruise. Awesome. So when we redid the kitchen, I said, look, I want the triangle. I want the microwave over a combo stove and oven.
That's the thing too. It only had a range top on top of the countertop, but now we have a full oven that goes and slides in there.
Yeah, so it's the whole combo. I always wanted that. I hated having the range over here and the oven over here. So what I did, we did the whole combo. She can't sit. We did the whole combo, and then where the old wall, and then there's a piece of meat right there that goes in the fridge.
Yeah.
Then the old place where the
microwave and wall oven was now is cabinets and counters, which is amazing because that's where I put my coffee and stuff. So, I mean, this kitchen is totally different than when I was growing up. Like, it was nothing like this now. It's like 100 times better.
Because then your mom walking in and going, "What'd you do to my house? It's a different house."
Yeah. I was
you
like,
sold
it's not yours. You signed the papers. It's mine. I bought it. I didn't.
Then it's a Mexican house, right?
What?
A Mexican house.
What does that mean?
It's not your house.
Oh my gosh.
That's not racist or nothing.
No.
So yes, the house is totally different than when I was growing up. But I made it my own. And next to the
yeah. Far left of the sink.
Got it.
See the rest of them? The whole
so
stack?
yeah, anyways, I have gone way off. But yeah, I'm just so happy.
I think we're behind on comments now.
Yeah, we are. I'm just so happy because I love the format of the kitchen, the layout, the floor plan. And I love my cabinets because before Heath, I would have had no idea. Like I had somebody out who's going to resurface the cabinets.
No.
And I was just like, oh, so it's going to be the same cabinets, but just painted. I was like, no, like I don't. And they were such cheap cabinets, remember? Oh my gosh. They were horrible. I hated it. I hated the kitchen. And if you know me, like my heart and soul is the kitchen. So I have to love the kitchen I'm in. Shauna said, we have a shared kitchen. I have all the lower cabinets.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, of course she does.
Right? We'll do another drawing here in just a minute for the flat iron. Sharon said, half my comments chopped again. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, Jerry got his ordered at 9:45 last night. Nice.
Wow.
Oh, DePaul's here. Defense Wiz said,
Hey,
evening,
brother.
folks. Guess who's with us, Defense Wiz?
What?
Nice to see
why I told you
the
to sit
special
down,
guest there.
woman.
Hey, he said, hey, Renee.
Hey.
I know, Paul. You should have come on down.
She's being very camera shy tonight.
I'm getting stuff done.
Shauna said,
I'm gonna take care of me. I take care of my friends.
oh, that's so sweet.
You're making me feel bad.
Shauna said, Mom and I lived in a handicapped apartment when I was a senior in high school. It was the best ever.
Right?
Right? You can reach everything. Jackie said, if I ever do cooking videos, it'll be what not to do in the kitchen. No, you will do fine. Y'all will surprise yourself. Hoofinette said, people like when it's real, even if it isn't pretty. Exactly. Defense was said, people relate to problems in the kitchen rather than creators always have 100% success. It shows that anything can happen and it's all about the recovery. Right. That's true because like I shared this yesterday when I was doing all my mopping. So 2KK, Rachel, if you're the one here, someone sent me a spin mop. Like, I'm just like, I feel like I'm in the new century now. I love this spin mop. I cleaned the whole house, top to bottom. Like, seriously, even some places on the ceiling that I was like, ooh, that needs to be a little clean there. I was using the mop on everything.
She's been watching TikTok on using the thing.
That's what happened. Like, I didn't even know this thing existed.
She went into a rabbit hole. It was huge.
never knew that spin mops existed until TikTok was showing me all these people doing cleaning videos.
But then you go and search them down too, though.
Well, now I do because I'm like, oh, what are they doing now? Wow, how can I do that? Well, they were saying this
You're
one
such an
person.
adult.
I know, right? This one person said that whenever you see like some of these TikTokers and their house looks spotless, which this kind of annoys me though, I've been noticing, is people who clean, like do the TikToks where they're cleaning. I'm like, why are you cleaning that when it looks clean already? Like in my mind, that looks clean. Like I wouldn't be cleaning that, but they're like, let me show you how to clean this. I'm like, it's clean, lady. And then the lady said, well, the reason why you see these people where everything looks brand new all the time, nice, is because, well, that's their job now is cleaning. So they just sit around they don't sit around, but all day long they're filming several cleaning TikToks. So they're like cleaning the same thing over and over different ways. And they're like, so yeah, their house is immaculate and perfect. And I'm like, well, ain't that the truth? Because this is lived in. And Shauna said, I'm not so much a walking accident, but a falling one.
Wow.
Well, you might be kind of on the walking too.
Kind of manage both, Shauna.
Yes.
If you're that good, you gotta manage both.
Right. Yeah. If you're expert, you can do it. You can do both.
Especially if your job is to teach people how to be balanced. I mean, that's even better.
That's right.
Like, don't fall down like me.
That's right. Defense Wiz says, and running into inanimate objects too. Oh, Shot is perfect at that. Defense Wiz says, hello, Libra. Hi, it's Shot. You, yeah. So, Shot said, age 11 was pushing a big wheel with my brother on it, being pulled by a neighbor kid riding a 10-speed. I got carried and let go. Oh my gosh. Shauna said, I heard sirens during KC Live last night. A car drove through a fence and into a house. Oh my gosh, a DUI. That is scary. Shauna said, wait, is there sauce on the galoshes? Kolache. It's with a K. No, we sprinkled some of that, everything but the bagel seasoning. Kolaches, yes. There, she got it.
Whoa.
Oh, Jerry had coffee and
What was that?
I don't know.
It was everything and the bagel.
That sounded good, Jerry. Paul said, oh, they moved the date up. Good to know. Oh, okay. Jackie said, everyone send good thoughts my way. Going to my parents in the morning, and they are making biscuits and gravy, and I haven't had a good gravy substitute yet.
Oh, we have that for you.
Yes.
Well, it's called the parrot head gravy.
That's how we like it. It's basically a very cheesy gravy. Jerry said,
Come teach her.
is the MCT your brand then? How do I order stuff? It is our brand.
We've only made 2 batches so far.
Mm-hmm. So we're working on, basically.
Don't. Oh,
What?
that's the one I just coughed all in. Now she's handling it.
I'm sure she's handled a lot worse, being a nurse and a PT and everything else.
You'll live.
That's how I.
There's some dirt on it.
Yes.
I'm washing my hands, people.
But oh wow, Karen said the MCT is freaking hot and awesome. It would be great on chicken wings. My mouth is watering.
Thank y'all. And then we let Renee tried the new batch we made, and she said it may be a little hotter.
Matreya says she loves the label. I do too, Matreya.
So like they told me I couldn't come over unless I washed dishes and like work for my keep. So
We told you also not to say that. We'll talk about that afterwards.
Ow! You ain't gotta kick me, Heath.
No, I don't have to. I get to.
No, it's just a bad habit of mine. I clean up after. I don't know.
Well, thank
They
you.
do a lot, and they treat anybody like whoever comes over here for the meetup or whatever. Like they take care of their people. So I try to take care of my people.
If anybody saw on Facebook today, I posted 6 years ago, we made ABTs, Atomic Buffalo Turds. And I know we had already been making them, but we posted because we used to host Thanksgiving for 2 days. So Thursday, regular Thanksgiving.
My parents have been divorced nearly my whole life.
Yeah.
So
Thursdays with his dad's side. And then Friday, we would call the Black Friday feast. So his mother's side would all come over. So we have where we made ABTs. And I was like, we really haven't changed the recipe.
Nope.
I mean, we used to use in the
Little
picture.
Smokies.
Yeah, it was the Eckrich.
We got whatever's on sale. Eckrich.
Eckrich.
No, it was
Oh,
Hillshire Farms.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
On that
So-
picture, it's
Yeah.
Eckrich.
But anyways, so
Look.
those aren't that clean. And then we also served it with the raspberry chipotle sauce, which that was full of sugar.
But we have recreated that and made it keto friendly now.
Yeah, the new raspberry
It's
chipotle
way good.
sauce. Mwah. So Bluegrass Girl said, will you be making that for the cruise feast? Yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Heath, you were right.
Did it hurt saying that?
Yes.
It hurt hearing it too. You had to say his name in there.
I'm sorry, Heath was right. But either way, they've moved on to cleaner, better things.
That's right.
It's like she's physically ill now, y'all.
I know. But anyways,
Yes. So if y'all are new here, if you're going on the cruise that Friday before, June the 2nd, we will be hosting a meetup. I'm so excited. So we will be barbecuing, everything. So we're going to have the ABTs and then
brisket, and you want
the pork belly burn-ins.
yes, and your
And
coleslaw.
You
and
want the
deviled eggs.
coleslaw and the deviled eggs.
Yes.
And I was the one that brought up, and
so
A
on to
couple of-
comments.
other people also supported. These guys are going out of their way, and they're doing a whole lot of stuff. Meats are not cheap. All these supplies are not cheap. Their time, their spices, their electricity, all these things are not cheap. Don't give me those looks. I don't care. If y'all want to donate and make a donation to the peppers,
Cut her microphone off.
I don't have
She don't
one.
have one.
Or whatever. Just support these guys. Give them $1. If you're
Aww.
not coming, give them $1. If you're coming,
Aw.
give them $5. Just, it's a big meal. These guys go big. There's no serving chintzy, whatever. They don't know how to go easy or go light.
We don't know how to cook for two
They
people.
don't.
That's
The
for
rule
sure.
at this house is
If you go
you
in
leave
hungry,
home hungry, it's your own fault.
Yes. But just help these guys out. They're doing a lot. I know you guys are coming from wherever, but they're doing a lot. And so
Aww.
chip in if you can. If you can't, it doesn't mean you're not welcome. And I know that's what they feel like. Well, if people don't feel like they don't chip in, they can't come. Yes, come. That's the thing.
Yes.
Come. They will feed whoever is in the negative. They'll feed anybody.
Yes.
If you can support them, they need the help. They can appreciate the help. Whatever. They do a lot. And if you can't, just come anyway and feed your face off.
Oh,
Whatever.
well, thank
So
you.
there's my spiel.
Jackie said, I didn't really like the KC gravy. I tried theirs and Wesley's recipe. Oh, okay. Did you try ours yet? And
Because it's
Maitreya
inspired
said,
by this one.
yes, breakfast pizza.
Oh, that sounds a good
breakfast
idea,
pizza.
too.
Shauna said, Heath, thank you again for the hot logic idea. I put my meatballs with cheese and leftover stuffing in it earlier. Cold from the fridge, warm, now to eat. Yay.
Thank you.
Oh,
Isn't it
Jackie
beautiful?
said, I used to get breakfast pizza at Casey's. Jamie said, yeah, we got the room and soda package for Tim. Oh, awesome. What about the kids? Are they going to do they need that? Jackie said, that's the thing I like about Royal. Their flux pricing drives me crazy. Yeah, I don't like that either because I feel like I guess I like to know, okay, this is actually the set price. And then I feel like we're technically going in the summertime, which again, with us, we always cruised off season. Like we did not go in the peak season because everything is higher. So the fact that
more crowded.
more crowded. So the fact that this is already going to be in peak season, I feel like we're already paying more for the cruise. Everything's going to be more expensive to get. So it's just kind of like, just have a set price, That's my thinking.
Maitreya said, looks like a great meal. Shauna said, what am I looking at? I have no idea what you're looking at now.
Do I have bats in the cave?
Defenseman said, they're doing a giveaway, Shauna. Oh, okay. Oh, Jerry said he'd like that asparagus soup.
I thought Jerry said he was going to bed. Are we that far
Lisa
behind?
said, I meal prepped 8 burger patties with blue cheese and bacon. Yeah. Bacon. Swilson said,
With
thank
eggs.
you. I'm happy. Yay.
Breaking eggs.
Jackie said, can I use almond flour and just use it like regular flour? No, I don't think so. Maitreya said, well, Gigi's here lucked out because Attila was the first draw for the frother. Like,
Right.
no.
That was funny.
Yeah, see, Maitreya backed me up. She said, no, almond flour will not make a good gravy. No. Oh, good night, right, family? Good night, Brantley.
Good night.
Because almond flour doesn't break up as creamy or as...
Yeah, I'm telling
doesn't mix
you,
well. It's very
The
grainy.
cheese is good.
oh, and then Shauna said you were yelling into your mic.
Who?
Me?
No,
I'm
you.
sorry.
Heath.
I'm sorry.
No, Heath. Oh, Jack said, I only have acacia gum. I don't even think you need that, really. Maitreya said, I usually just reduce cream with the sausage for myself, but if I buy quantity for company, I warm my cream in broth, then season it, then blend it with sodium alginate. There you go. Then pour over quick sausage, mix it all together, and add more seasoning. Yeah, that would work. Jackie said, yeah, I just need enough for me. Hopefully I have enough cream. I may only have a half a cup, though. I think a half a cup would work. Oh, they're going back and forth. Oh, Reckwood said, yeah, you got them. Enjoy to you. What's that? What? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Lisa. Oh, y'all are too sweet. Jackie said, who are you and what have you done with Shauna? Defense was, I said, I think she's been kidnapped and she's trying to signal us. Jerry said, I'm on the RCL site. We already ordered our excursion for Groton, checked out Porto Costa Maya, and didn't see much I wanted to do. I think walking about is fine. I mean, I'm actually fine with that. Oh, Teresa's here. Hey, Teresa.
So speaking of, do you want to show a picture or do you have?
So we got an awesome gift, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
The pictures?
Huh?
The pictures.
I didn't take any. You got
I
them.
did. I sent them to you.
Are they? Let's see if I can bring them up.
On my phone.
Yeah.
No, I should. Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell.
Teresa is a saint. I don't know what I did to impress her so much, but I so love you. Thank you.
Teeth, I mean.
Y'all, she sent us a new food dehydrator, a 9-rack food dehydrator. And we have a batch of peppers in there right now. I did them up a little bit before we went live tonight. And this machine is awesome. And it actually has a timer set on it and everything.
All right, there we go. Oh, yeah.
And obviously it's real classy. It's sitting on a TV tray.
Yes,
high cotton.
you know. That's what we do. Oh, shoot. Yes. So there, I mean, look our old one next to it is like what you have like fresh out of like high school, right?
Right.
And look at that really nice one, y'all. It's so free. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Teresa.
That she did that so that we can make more of our spices. So if y'all didn't know, we are selling our spices for the holidays with a donation. So send us a donation. We'll send spices. And yeah.
What are you doing and why?
Oh my gosh. So please, thank you so much again. Just a huge shout out. Y'all just
I'm going to start crying right now.
Yes, I'm just like,
Renee, what are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm just like, I feel so fortunate with y'all because it's like I feel like you're like, wow, y'all have a good product here. You make good spices. Let me help you make even more. And that just means the world to us because we do, spice blends because we like, making our own. We've always done it. Even pre-keto, we made our own spices just because we know what flavors we like and we like combining those. But then when you send that to other people, you're like, are they going to like it? Do they like our flavors? So to know that, you actually like our spice mixes too, it just means the world to us. And then I even made a chili lime.
Yeah, the chili lime was really good.
It needs a little tweaking because she thinks it needs to be hotter, right?
Well, I can't help myself. I mean, it's a good flavor right now. It'd be good Shauna's skill right now.
Right.
Or Jamie or whoever is non or is spice averse. But
Yes.
right now it's a good flavor. But if it's chili lime, I want more
Chili.
spice, right?
Yeah.
So
And how we did it again with the dehydrator, we took limes.
I did
And-
fresh limes, sliced on the. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I
Huh?
cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I just took the fresh lime, left the skin on it and everything, the peel, and ran it through the mandolin, super, super thin, and threw it on the dehydrator for about a week.
Yeah,
And
he lets it go a while. But yeah, and then we just put it in the mixer until it's powder, and then added, salt, some other things to make it a real chili lime. So it's like real lime, real chili in there, real salt, Redmond's real salt. And then I think I put a little bit of chipotle. I'm trying to think. And a little bit of some habanero because I did want it to be spicier. But yeah, you can see it's like kind of bulked up there.
Get it closer.
Oh, yeah, way close. Yeah, that's the chili lime. You see, we even have an old container. That's why we keep the glass jars. Oh, yeah.
I think that was actually, we went to a meetup at one of the foodie events, and they were giving drinks out in those jars.
Yeah, they were.
That's why
So
that
I'm
logo's on
thinking
there.
Anybody who makes a donation for any of our spice packs, we will send you a sample of our chili lime, and you let us know what you think.
That's good stuff. They're really good to me.
Uh-huh.
Like the old poor man's lobster recipe. But just that extra, I don't like a lot of citrus on stuff, but citrus and fish.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, me too.
So like the poor man's lobster.
And chicken, too.
Yeah.
I think it's good on
Oh,
chicken.
yeah, the cod.
Mhm.
Mm. It would also be good on tilapia. As much.
I don't know what she hates worse, y'all. The moist, the clowns with tilapia.
Let me think about that.
Bluegrass Girl said, Cruisers, the classic soda package of room device is still available at 40% discount. Wow, that's good. Jerry said, for Cozumel, there's a deal for $48 for open top sightseeing bus with walking tour and beach break. Bought it for the three of us. Okay. Yeah, if it's your first time to Cozumel, that's a good way to kind of see it. Matreya said, yes, I find it just right. No extra sweetener needed. Oh, great. Paul said, always grind a few cracks of sea salt into the ice cream. Big time flavor enhancer. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, look, see, Matreya. Yes, I like the French gray salt.
Y'all have PayPal, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a HungryHeath at Gmail.
No, I thought it
Oh,
was
just
Spencer.
at Gmail?
HungryHeath at Gmail.
I
Okay.
thought it was the other one.
No, I made one
You fixed
just
it?
for HungryHeath.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I read some of these. Shauna said, San Francisco Salt Company. I have smoked salts from there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He went to sleep. I remember that.
So
Okay.
we're way behind?
Yes, we're way behind. Okay, and then Jackie said it's 5:30 Eastern, so that'd be 4:30 our time.
And it's
When-
on a Friday.
Okay.
So that's good. That works out perfect.
Because I get off work at 4:30 and Heath is already off at 4:30.
Shauna said, Renee, come visit and do our dishes. Matreya said, I'm trying to stay awake because I love giveaways, but I'm very sleepy. Okay, give me another number between 1 and 11, and it can't be 7.
23?
I mean, that's what I want. This Jordan, but 3.
3. Okay.
That's my lucky number.
3. That is the MS-97. So let's get back over there.
Tomorrow we're going to be filming for 100?
I know. Something, you guys? 100.
Oh, yeah. You're going
MS
to be in that
journey.
video too, by the way.
Oh, shocker.
Okay, let's do this again. So And then Two Crazy Keto is now caught up to where they said hello. Oh, okay. So I got that. I copied there. Okay. Let's do this. All right. And 5 plus 9 is 14. Let's see. Let's see. No doubles. So if you won the first one, Haley won. Yay, that's awesome.
Did she win something last time?
She wins a lot. She's a
spice package or something, right?
Yeah, she's very lucky. She won the apron at KPL. You are lucky, Haley.
But I don't think I've
Go
seen
buy
her
a lotto
here.
ticket.
Right? Let me put that in here. Okay. Haley,
Y'all, I
you
am
won
so
the
full.
flat iron.
That was a lot of food.
It was good though.
Yes.
A ham. I am
Oh
not a
my
ham
gosh.
person. And maybe it's just because I don't eat ham often. And much less
Oh.
like HEB just doesn't have clean ham, so I just don't ever buy it. But that ham was like,
We got that one at HEB.
well, I asked,
No.
that's why I asked Shelly. I was like, what is this ham? It doesn't look normal. But it was like a flat.
It was a
Fat cap.
full ham and not the half.
Yeah, it wasn't the spiral like you normally think of, but it was like a flat with a buttery fat cap on top.
Oh,
Like,
it's good.
Does this have a crust? Like, what is this?
Just fat. It was the cleanest ham because all of the spiral hams, like even if you don't do the packet, the hams themselves have either been injected with ham or with honey, or they had some kind of like it would. I checked every ingredient: ham, sugar, or ham, honey, dextrose, cured with, and then it would list all them junk it's cured with, which that's minuscule, and then it would separately list what's in the packet. So it's like the ham itself, they put that stuff. And I was like, I just don't want that. So I found this ham. It is just ham, salt, water, and then cured with, the normal stuff. And then at the very end, sugar. So it's a little less than 1.5% is the cure that has a little
Yeah.
sugar. I was like, that is fine
Just
for me.
walk over and touch it and it'll turn it off.
Oh, yeah.
Because my dogs are like, what the hell is going on?
Oh, Rosie.
My dogs have not seen this. They're like, what's happening, Mom?
But yeah, so it was the cleanest ham, especially for less than $20, I think.
I think so.
Versus like I could get a perfectly clean ham from Pedersen's, or we have a local farmer, but those are going to be $60. And I was like, okay, for a third of the price, I will take less than 1.5% of the sugar,
And what's
I'm
really
like,
made me
ooh.
mad too is HEB was doing a promotion for the holidays. If you bought that ham, you got a free turkey.
Not this ham.
But not that one. All the other ones had the wonky ingredients in it we don't want, so it didn't do me any good.
Not the whole turkey.
Oh, we
not
should have
the
did.
whole ham.
I just figured it out. I know where
Oh
we
my
messed up.
gosh.
We could have bought the ham we didn't want, get the free turkey,
Yeah.
and then next day go out and return the ham.
No.
Two Crazy Keto said they're booking excursions. Ooh, if you're still here, what did you book, Joe and Rachel? Jackie said the carb headache has descended. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, and then Two Crazy Keto said, question for all the cruisers: is the key worth it? It's on sale today. Includes the internet package.
The key.
Yeah. Even Debbie will tell you the key's not worth it. It's kind of like, you remember how Carnival did that, like jump the head program?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I thought about it too last year. I was like, well, it sounds cool. But Debbie was like, no, it really isn't. And she said,
Just a gimmick.
especially, well, here's the thing. I don't know if you're still listening, Joe, Rachel, but
basically, if we were not traveling in a group, then yeah, you might want to get the key. But we're all going to be together, all 300 plus of us. So we're already going to be pushed ahead.
Mass exodus.
Yeah, pushed ahead to get on board and as well as leaving. So that's the major feature of the key is being able to get on first and off, first. But because we're in such a large group, we're already getting that included with your group booking. So it's really not worth it.
And Jackie said no. Shauna said no. You won't really need it. Okay. He said,
You turned it off.
if it's best interest deal, yes. Otherwise, no. Okay.
Where's the
Reichman said, I want to take out my wall of put in a stove instead of a stove
just look, reach on top. Just hit the button on top of it. It'll turn it off.
I could use the wall oven space for storage for pots and pans. Exactly how I felt. Huh?
Rosie in the other room.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's how I felt too, Reichwood.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, you're
My
fine.
dogs are afraid of Rosie, which is their automated vacuum thing, and my dogs were just kind of flipping out. So.
Our dogs, Delilah is scared of her too.
Yeah, Sam's just like, what? You gonna take me on?
Because Samson was up the hall
Uh-huh.
Oh.
when I picked it up. So.
Oh. He's like, what the heck is going on?
Reichwood said, I want to take out my, I read that. Yeah, I would love, that's what I wanted. I was like, I want to get rid of this wall oven. But I have to say, that wall oven that was in this house was original. So from 77 until we got rid of it, I guess about 9 years ago, right?
Yeah.
That's a freaking long time for an oven to last,
What?
right? 30 plus years.
Shauna said, meanwhile, at HungryHeath, the greats get attacked by Rosie the vacuum. It's the great attack, Shauna.
Shauna said, YouTube keeps eating my comments too. I guess YouTube's hungry tonight. Linda said, oh my, From Russia with Love with Sean Connery is on TV. Oh, what a great movie. I love all the Sean Connery and James Bond movies. Wow. That would be a good movie. Too Crazy said, we had a spin mop. It was good, but the bucket leaked all over our floor. Oh no. That sucks. I'm sorry.
I hope that
So-
didn't happen.
No, I mean, mine was, I dragged it everywhere and it was fine. So hopefully they've gotten better. Sarah, I think he went to bed already. Oh, okay. She was saying something. Lisa said, I love clean talk of the really dirty houses. So I guess I'm in the clean house of TikTok. But yeah, the dirty ones would be fun. Like that'd be satisfying to see. Like there was one I came across. They did a really dirty bathroom. I was like, first of all, like this was. She said she was the house cleaner, and I was like, who lets their toilet get that dirty?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm too much of a germaphobe. I mean, I work healthcare. There are things that I've worked healthcare long enough where I'm like, okay, I will touch a patient, whatever, without gloves. There's some people that just they come into the room and they glove up, like, and that just
I would be like that.
well, and it makes
It's demoralizing.
but
to
it
the
makes
kitchen,
them
yeah.
feel like they're offensive or they're dirty. So you try to make them feel human, but there's certain things. Just wash your hands. But there's certain things. No. The bathrooms that are black and the things growing and the overgrowth. Like who does that?
I don't know.
Like Rosie can't handle that.
No.
No.
I can't handle that. Like I just was like, oh, when I saw one and I was just like, she was like, oh, here for my like scheduled cleaning. And I'm thinking, I hope this is your first time cleaning this house, because if you come every 2 weeks and that's what their house,
Honey, you're failing.
well, I mean, she got it sparkling clean, but I'm thinking, so what do they do? Just like never flush, never do anything? Like, oh, I don't know. It was disgusting to me. And so I like to see the dirty house get clean, but I also,
Yours or mine?
I also just am like, oh, that's just dirty. Like I couldn't even use, I have gone to restrooms, public restrooms before and needed to go, but I saw the restroom was so dirty I could not go.
And sadly, in Corpus,
Oh gosh.
are Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh.
And that's the only Buffalo Wild Wings near me. But I had a patient that was a cop. And there's a movie theater behind this Buffalo Wild Wings. And the cop told me, don't go there. At dusk, dark. You do not belong at this Buffalo Wild Wings because there was a stabbing at the theater behind it.
Oh my
And I was
gosh.
like, okay, well, I'm just going to pick up dinner. I'm not going to stay there. I'm not going to hang out. I walked in, and they said, well, there's a such and such wait for your order. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Oh
So I
no.
go to the bathroom. There's no toilet paper.
Oh,
Everything's
hate
dirty. The sinks have black stuff in them. The toilets have black stuff in them. There's stuff all over the floor. And I came out, I was like, no, you know what? Just never mind.
Cancel my order.
No, I'm just, and it's sad. Like, that's the only Buffalo Wild Wings in our area. But, I mean, despite if they even do use beef tallow, is it clean?
I don't know. There's debate because somebody was saying recently that they're no longer even using beef
But even if
tallow.
they did use beef tallow at this location, is it?
Oh, right?
Is it clean?
Sanitary.
Yeah, because
Not clean, but sanitary.
If you can't clean your bathroom,
Exactly. To me,
I'm the same way. Because I went to it was a Italian restaurant that started with C.
Carrabba's?
Carrabba's. I went to Carrabba's one time.
Are they
I
in
was with-
business anymore?
I don't. Yeah, I went.
They're in Victoria.
I was with my mom and niece, and Shauna said you were getting.
Where are you going? Because you read that earlier too.
Yeah, she said it again because you kept screaming. It's when I think you pound your fist and stuff. But anyways, is he still loud, Shauna? But anyways, we went to a Carrabba's and it was like a 30-minute wait. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I went to the restroom. Same thing. No toilet paper anywhere. And then people don't flush the toilet. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I get kind of nowadays, there's all these automated, but even the automated, I stand there and wait.
Well, even I'm not going to put my hand on things.
Uh-uh.
I know some people may not be able to, but I'm going to kick my foot and I'm going to use my foot to flush the pedal. I even do that in the hospital when I take a patient to the bathroom. I use my foot to press and flush the toilet. I mean, it doesn't take, and I guess.
Oh, she said you're good now with your mic.
But
You know why?
why?
I turned it off.
Before that, she said when you get excited. Yes, I agree. Like, use your foot. I've done that before if it was or I'll get a piece of the toilet paper if they have enough and I'll use that. But I always check to make sure the automated flushes. But this Carrabba's, this before those auto flush, none of the toilets were flushed, which it's
Kind of gross.
it's very gross, especially if it's not just number one. And then there was toilet paper all over the floor. Only one of the stalls had toilet paper. It was just a freaking mess. And I was like, I can't do this. I can't eat here. So I went out and I said, we have to leave. And she's like, why? I said, their bathroom is a mess. And I told the host, I said, bathroom is long overdue for a cleaning. And she's like, oh, okay, well, we're just swamped. I'm like, well, we're leaving because if you can't keep up on your bathroom, how do I know how your kitchen is? Like, to be that far, like, that means you missed several times of cleaning it. I was just disgusted. I just can't do it. If a restroom's, and then my bladder just stops working. It's like, oh, we can't go here.
I know, like, when I travel a lot of times, like, maybe TMI, but like I don't have a very social pooper, so like I can't poop in certain places. Like I'm not comfortable. I can't just go anywhere. Just like I can't pee anywhere. I will not sit on the toilet. I'll do the ski lift, whatever you want to call it. But like some places, no.
Like I will, and then porta potties, no, ugh. No, this is
construction in my truck all day, every day. I've actually found the best place to go. Walgreens. I was gonna say Eckerd's. They're not around anymore, really.
I don't know.
Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Oh, Bucky.
Or I would go to a grocery store. I'd even go to banks or to hotels and go use theirs.
Yeah, we learned that also on we were traveling, and it was kind of late at night. And I was like, oh, gas stations, other than Buc-ee's, they're just horrible. And I have been in some that were just awful and scary. You know, if it's like a little podunk town, I'm sorry, Texas Chainsaw Massacre comes to mind. And so I don't like going to those. So we stopped at a hotel. It was an IHG property, so I figured if they gave us any slack, I'd be like, I'm IHG Platinum. But I went in there and they don't care. I just went right to their lobby restroom and I was like, oh, this is so much better. What are you laughing at?
Like your bathroom stuff.
Oh, good night, Raekwyn. Thanks for coming. I can't wait to see hear from you again. See you on Sunday. But yeah, it's just but so yeah, if you're doing a trip, like those of you that are driving to here for the cruise, keep that in mind. If you to go and you're like, these gas stations aren't cutting it, find like a little Holiday Inn. You know, there's usually one every. What's she doing?
What's Shelly? He's
Oh,
trying to
okay.
find that perfect spot.
Yeah, he's like, oh, if I dig a little further, find a little Holiday Inn and you can use their lobby back. We've done it plenty of time on trips before. Shauna said, oh, I run into things and knock off my CGM. Oh, you do? Oh, yeah.
But like I said,
Lisa
too,
said
if
my
it's open
ears.
during banking hours, I go in and use a bank's bathroom. No problem.
Yeah, you've done that before. I still feel a little weird because I feel like as soon as you walk in a bank, like everybody looks at you. Oh, but he don't care. He's like, I gotta go. Shauna said, I made the Ketochow gravy, but seasoned it with the HungryHeath pork and poultry rub.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
And then Sharon said, yeah, Renee does not need a mic.
And so I was like, am I too loud?
Shauna said, yes, I agree with Renee. And I'll be there staying. I'll do sweat equity when Shauna stays
That's
here.
me, buddy. Like I'm earning my keep.
Yeah, you got to pay rent. You got to pay that nightly hotel fee.
Open the app from the tracker and do the shutdown on it.
Oh.
It's been running long enough. We don't need to hold the burn all them pellets.
Probably not.
Please.
Oh, I'm already down 23%.
Oh.
Wow. Hey, shut down. Boop. Shutting down. Your grill is in shutdown mode. Okay. Jackie said, I can't wait till my boys are grown and out of school so I get off season pricing. Laugh out loud. 5 more years. Right? It's going to be nice.
Don't.
Oh, Jennifer's here. Hey,
Hey.
Jennifer. She said, good evening, beautiful people. Good evening, beautiful Jennifer. Shauna said, no, but I like the flavor you made me.
Aww.
Oh, I need some chili lime. Hey, there you go. At least said, I need to try that chili lime. I didn't like the Redmonds. Oh, well, good. I'd like to see what you think of ours.
Wow.
I'll send you some.
You know what
Lisa.
all we did though? Like the ratios and everything?
Not exactly on the
Oh,
ratio.
boy.
Chili lime.
Yeah, I just got.
Well, I mean,
We added chili and lime.
I'll figure it out. Breaking news: Kanye West is running for president. Are you serious?
Hilarious.
I'm gonna run for president, you guys.
hey, vote for Pedro.
Vote for Pedro.
Yeah.
No, vote for Shelly. I'm old enough now, I
I'm
think.
voting for Pedro.
You wouldn't vote for me?
Okay, if you ran. It would be Pedro has to be your VP though.
I was gonna make you my VP.
Okay then.
That would be
We're
so funny.
doomed.
Dude.
The other countries would be like, wow.
Multicultural freedom for all meats and discounts and carnivorous.
Right. If you eat
Yeah.
meat, you get a discount.
Yes. If you have no bias or cultural judgment, you're
Yeah.
good.
There'll be a high tax on sugar, though.
If you're prejudiced or
Right? But could you imagine sending Renee like to China? Okay, Renee, you're gonna have to go to China to speak to them. No.
You don't want that. That would not be wise. Like, we have so many enemies, but
Oh
if you're an
gosh.
ignorant,
Right?
bleep, and you don't have any judgment and you have no common sense and you're just a complete total bleep, then no, we can't be friends. We're family friendly. I didn't mess with the channel.
We needed to put the little thing like 2Ks and Ketos had,
But
right?
Why can't we just all get along and be like on the same page? Like we want freedom, we want things for people. Like
I don't know.
A lot of people don't. They don't want us to have freedom.
I just don't.
All they want to do is
understand
like oppress.
or judge and judge and judge.
Yes.
Like
Okay.
stop it. Just do what's good for the human race, and let's anyway. I
Yeah.
digress.
Shauna said, I know you were doing it because you want to, Renee.
I really wanted to wash those dishes.
Mm-hmm. And then Shauna said, just a neck and hand, please. Renee said, remember to hit that thumbs up button, Horde mates. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Oh, the internet deal. And then Shauna said, meanwhile, HungryHeath, the greats get attacked by Rosie the vacuum. Oh, see, we're almost caught up. Jackie said, I work in a greasy steel factory. Not much scares me about germs anymore. And we worked through the pandemic, made it, though, with barely a sniffle. Wow. Awesome.
A steel factory?
Yeah, greasy steel factory.
Come
That-
to a greasy human factory and then get back with me, because humans have a little bit more diseases and funkiness than steel.
Well, I'm guessing she's saying she works with like a lot of men.
Yeah, I'm sure, but people get a lot of weird stuff. Like,
Oh, yeah.
an infection in their urine, an infection in their feces.
Oh, yeah, all the...
Or don't look at them,
Well-
don't touch them. You can't take. Just no.
Yeah, people like... when you see people in a hospital setting, it's so different because...
Bow! What are you doing and why?
I don't know. You seem like you were bored.
No, I was listening. I was tuning in.
Because it's people have really gross things, and
People are gross things.
I said have in a hospital
Are you
setting.
traumatized?
Yes.
You're traumatized from her slapping you.
Yes. She
Y'all-
beats me,
Y'all are
y'all.
welcome. That's what I'm here for. If y'all have any other requests, let me know.
Oh no.
You're number one.
And then Shauna said she just turned down her side, or her volume, I mean. Ragwood said, I believe in clean, but the trend now for killing all germs is not good. You got to develop some immunity. I mean, I think that makes sense. Like you don't want to sanitize everything. And this is what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand about the cleaning videos. Maybe somebody here can answer me. I've just always been okay, if you have a product, that's what you use that product to clean. But I notice people will be like, oh, okay, this is the thing people are cleaning their floors with. I found an old floor cleaner, all-purpose cleaner. I was like, that's even better, all-purpose. No, they'll put in, this is the mop formula. You put in a Tide Pod. You put in...
Do you put it in or actually...
Well, after you eat the first one as a snack.
Okay.
And then you put in the bucket a Tide Pod.
Okay, do you kick the bucket or do you put it in the bucket?
Into the bucket with hot water. I think it was some Dawn dish soap. No, Fabuloso.
Okay, yeah.
And
So I have a lot of patients that will rub that in their joints for, it evidently provides a lot of arthritic relief.
Dawn?
No, Fabuloso. Yeah. If you're
Is it the purple blue?
The purple.
Oh, okay.
If
Well,
you're
they
Texas
said
and-
use the blue.
Well, Texas Hispanics, if you know, Fabuloso evidently provides some arthritic relief over Bengay, whatever. But yeah,
Well, I have heard that Fabuloso does everything.
eat your Tide Pods, rub your Fabuloso on your joints.
You're a dishwasher. But anyways, so you put the Tide Pod, hot water, Fabuloso, and I think like dish detergent.
Done.
No, like the powder.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you sniff them though?
Yeah, you line it up.
I was just curious.
And then
That would be
and then you
more-
mix that all together, and that's what everybody was cleaning their floors.
You pot or the powder, then you mix, and then it
Yeah.
becomes more effective
Yes.
because you're fucking
Yes.
hallucinating.
Yes.
But I was just like,
It's the
why?
TikTok.
That sounds awesome. I mean,
But I'm just like, why do you need 3 different products, none of which are for floors, to clean your floors?
because you've eaten and ingested and inhaled and sucked up so many toxic things, you're like, my freaking floors look amazing.
Well, and I was just like, to me, I was like, well, and like several people were pointing out, they were like, look, if you have hardwood floors, that'll remove the wax or strip the floors. And then they said,
I'm sure
and
it'll strip your freaking intestine.
well, you don't really adjust it.
You don't, but
No.
they do. There's
I don't
warning.
think these cleaning ladies are.
But there's warnings because you could.
And then they said, don't use it on vinyl floors because it can actually warp your vinyl floors.
I mean, who needs freaking penicillin if you have Tide Pods?
Well, that's probably true.
You know.
Well, because then that'll
Don't
get.
do this at home. You're not health professionals. All the disclaimers, blah blah blah.
But
There you go.
answer me this: why is the trend nowadays to use 3, 4, 5 different cleaning products all combined together to do one? Like I even saw people who clean a toilet. They use the toilet bowl cleaner.
Welcome back, Carter. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Well, hold on a second. They use the toilet bowl cleaner, and then they get Fabuloso, and then they get some kind of like foaming thing. Put 3 or 4 things to clean the toilet, and I'm like, I thought a toilet bowl cleaner was enough.
Wait.
Yes.
So,
She goes, I forgot.
so when I lived in Pensacola, Florida, we went through Hurricane Ivan.
Yeah.
Without power for over 7 days. Granted,
7 days, huh?
7 days. We had a bathtub full of water and a home full of no power, so I could not clean for a week.
Mhm.
So once we got power, Clean Freak over here started using Barkeeper's Friend to scrub the bathtub because there was obviously a little ring. So I don't know if y'all have heard of Barkeeper's Friend.
Yeah.
It's like Comet on crack. So it's like super cheap, but it will take the finish off of
Everything.
a nickel. Like
Do you rub it for arthritis?
I personally don't, but
Would it go good in my hair? Like give it a nice
if you
color?
didn't want me anymore, yes, that'd be great. So I used Barkeeper's Friend, and I'm literally like, this was when my dad was still alive. Hurricane Ivan. I was checking on my dad. He didn't have phone service around the cell. He didn't have power. Back and forth. I'm like, Dad, I gotta go. I'm gonna clean my bathroom. Hour later, there's no windows in this bathroom.
Oh no.
And so we're getting power. Like the whole town was like literally that day getting power. So I'm scrubbing. I have asthma. And I'm like, okay, I'll take a break. But like, this is just not coming clean enough. So on top of Barkeeper's Friend, I was like, you know what? I got this bleach over here. So I'm going to spray a little bleach on this. So then my lungs start to burn on fire. And but my bathroom was looking on fire. Like it was white. Like it was sparkling, right? It was looking good.
And you're like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe it was worth
So my
it.
bathroom was like really, God, I can't breathe. But my bathroom was so clean. And I was laying off the edge of the bed with my arms off the bed, couldn't breathe. I'm like, but my bathroom was looking great. So finished the bathroom, called my dad, couldn't breathe. Literally felt like I drank acid. So my dad says, you did what? You mixed cleanser with bleach? He's like, good job. You made phosgene gas. So yeah, pretty much Dad was a Vietnam vet, made phosgene gas, burned my lungs, had to go to the ER, and was on 2 weeks of breathing treatments and steroids and all these things.
Well, your bathroom looked great.
But my bathroom was freaking awesome. It was so clean.
I bet it was. Was it
Yeah.
worth it?
No.
No?
You're not doing that
Okay.
again this week?
No.
Okay.
But my bathroom was really, really sparkly.
It's. I bet it was.
Yeah. The whole way to the ER, I was like, nervous like this in the car. Built myself up, like open my lungs, couldn't breathe. Yeah, don't do that, people. Don't mix chemicals.
Well, that's why I don't understand. Why do they do that?
No.
Don't do that. I have been doing the baking soda. You put baking soda in
A
your
baking soda?
baking soda.
Baking soda?
Oh my gosh. You put in your drain and then you pour vinegar and it foams it all up and cleans it. But it is well ventilated. I don't get down there. No.
Yeah, you know. I mean, another party trick.
Oh gosh.
In case you're in a hurricane, friends. So in case you're in a hurricane, have MREs dropped to you by a plane.
So demonetized.
I know. Well, I mean, it's not wrong. So if you're ever in a hurricane and have MREs dropped, if you take the little heating pack and you take that out and you put it in a little water bottle, like a soda bottle, and pour water in it, screw the lid on, throw it, it will explode.
How many times did you do that?
I don't know. I saw a friend do it.
Let's get back to comments. Shauna said, laugh aloud. With my balance using my foot would end up with me on the floor, even worse. Yeah, I don't see Shauna jumping the gate here. Lisa said, oh my God, yes, I cannot poop in the public. Right? Oh, here's Reichman said, okay, folks, gonna go to bed. Was up very late last night. But I'm yawning and nodding off. Have a great weekend, folks. See you on Sunday. And Jackie said, agree, Reichman. I think that's why everyone seems to be getting all these minor colds and stuff now, because everyone was soaking in antibacterial sanitizer, Lysol, and everything. I never did that. I'm the type, I'll just wash my hands if I'm somewhere dirty.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never did all of this hand sanitizer stuff.
I mean, ultimately, yes, healthcare, all the things, germs, but there is also such a thing as going to the other extreme of washing away your own normal bacteria.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's good to be clean, but we all have germs. It's okay to have your own germs. It's okay to have your family's germs, your friends' germs. Like,
I have yeast germs.
oh my gosh. But just saying, I mean, don't be crazy, because then in healthcare, those are the ones that we also see for immune resistance. Like, they got this infection and we tried this antibiotic and this antibiotic and this antibiotic, and they're not responding. And so,
because isn't that also why they say if you're given an antibiotic to take it the full dose, even if you feel better, because then you're more apt to be resistant later. But thankfully, we're keto now, so you know what? We don't really get sick that often, right? Jackie said, I'm too short to hover over a toilet. Me too. I've never been good with hovering. But I do use my foot to flush. I was just thinking the other day, will I be able to do this at 80?
dude, I'm going to have to. I'm plugged up. I might be one of those people be like, maybe I didn't dribble on the toilet, but I'm going to leave it because I can't reach my foot onto it. But
right. That's why I said, just get the piece of toilet paper and use that. And then what you do is you smash it and then you drop the toilet paper while it's going down.
Like a Hulk smash?
It's not a Heath smash.
The Hulk smash.
I don't. Who do you think is worse, a Hulk or a Heath?
What?
Did you hear the thing that dropped this morning?
No. What? What dropped this morning?
Wait a minute. You're talking about your number twos and you're talking about something dropping.
I didn't drop a number two. I was talking about like when you woke up and you were all like, did you hear? I'm like, yeah, I heard it. And
No, I went out to feed the dogs and I was carrying the bowl back inside and dropped it.
Oh, you dropped the bowl?
It just cracked me up because I know he's already very careful now. Like,
She acts like I live above her or something and wake her up while I'm loud walking.
He the first time I came over here, you were like, but now like you're more careful. And I think you're more self-conscious. But this morning, like when you dropped that lid, I heard it drop, and I literally laid there and was like, because I know Heath was like, oh my god.
Oh, there's gonna be a parade tomorrow.
Oh my god.
I know. How did you withstand not going, dang it?
That was going to be, or more other, we're going to be my selection, but.
I know, I was trying to keep it PG.
I'm sure he was like very colorful, but it was just like, because I know you were trying to be careful, but it just cracked me up that happened. I was like,
And here I am. Did you hear this when I was playing my audiobook? So my office is right next to the guest room. And this morning, I turned down the volumes, but I was listening to my audiobook, which is a really cool one. It's all about New Orleans, the hoodoo, voodoo, and Queens, and all of like Marie Laveau and all of that, New Orleans. It was a really awesome book. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm trying to hear it. And I'm like, oh, I hope I'm not waking up Renee.
Because it's on the next room.
I know, right next to her. So that was pretty good.
But I'm too loud walking around.
Not now. Like that first visit, yeah.
Well, or throwing, a metal bowl on the
I
ground.
think the first visit you just maybe y'all weren't used to having people over. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't
All
know.
I know is I'm going to beat on somebody's door tomorrow.
But like last time I came for my birthday and this time, like I didn't hear you.
Well, I think it's also because now you're in the middle bedroom.
But last time for my birthday I wasn't. Was I?
Yes.
Yeah, you were in the middle bedroom.
Yeah.
Because ever since he got his job.
That last time I was in the first bedroom.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe that's why, because you're no longer.
Oh,
I know. He's usually pretty quiet though, because he knows that I growl if he wake me up.
My daughter growls when Samson takes his toy.
Bluna said we tried a rest stop on the road and it said all restrooms closed. They had porta-potties lined up front. We went nope and kept on cruising. Yeah, no, I would be the same way. Nope, we'll go to the next one. Shauna said, I want to know who wasn't washing their hands before. Oh, girl. When I worked at my other corporate job that I worked at for years, right? I would sometimes I would go to the restroom afterwards, during the day, and I would hear people come in there, use the restroom, and leave. I was just like, oh, I would try to peek at, how there's the little, and I would say, who is that? Who is it that I know? Because, they have potlucks a lot at offices. And I'm like, who is it? Because I got to make sure I'm not eating their food. And it was like, because some women would say, oh, if I'm just squatting, then I don't wipe. Why? First of all, no. And they're like, why do I need to wipe? Hands. I'm just like, because you walked into the restroom, like right there.
We're having potty talk.
I know, right there though. If I walk into a restroom, even if I don't do anything, I still have to wash my hands.
Yes, if you touch in, out, around your business.
No, I'm saying like if I walk into a restroom,
you touched enter, exit.
Yes, and I'm like, oh, I gotta wash my hands now. So yeah, and this was, gosh, almost. Over 10 years ago, and I would see these people all the time. And then there was people who did number 2, like, when you're in the restroom, and then they would just leave and not ever wash their hands. And there were some people we worked with that would actually call them out. If they heard them about to leave, they were like, you need to wash your hands. They would call it out to them. Jackie said, I used to work in a dermatologist office. Oh, gosh. I know bodies are gross. It's dirt in general. There's always a metal dust, cardboard dust in the air and covering everything in grease and oil everywhere and steel we have to deal with. Oh, yeah, I would not like any of that. That unless you're a Greek, then use Windex. What are you doing, Heath?
I'm just sitting here listening to you ramble on about potty stuff.
Yeah, where's your pants?
Don't worry about it. I'm just comfortable. I'm in my own home.
Shauna said, unless you're Greek, then use Windex. Oh, right. The Greeks, remember, they use Windex like Fabuloso.
Hey.
Huh.
So, are you always this attractive?
I guess so.
I think you're kind of hot.
Okay.
Do you wash your pants in Windex?
What is that from?
Do you wash your pants in Windex?
Oh, of course.
Because I can really see myself in them.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome.
That's a joke, folks. Lisa said, I have seen some that use liquid toilet cleaner on their shower tiles. That's what I'm talking about. I don't understand how people have decided that different cleaning products, like toilet bowl cleaner is no longer for the toilet bowl. You put it on your bathroom tiles.
I saw one you were watching the other day where they cleaned the toilet and then use all that water to wash the floors.
No,
That's what
they
it looked
the mop bucket into your toilet. And then there's people who will take dish detergent, but then they use it for other stuff. Like, I have no idea.
Dish, floor,
I know.
clothes.
Why? Somebody
No.
tell me, why are they doing this?
No.
Why?
like.
Lisa said you could do some damage mixing all those chemicals, as Renee can tell you. Jackie said, when people are like, I don't wash my hands, I'm like, do you know how many VJs you touched? How many women are on there?
What?
How many and you have to touch yourself to put it in, and you have to touch the door. Guys, same thing. They have to touch themselves. So how many pieces?
Who is this?
Jackie.
Jackie!
Why are you screaming?
Jackie! Friendly, ma'am.
Well, she's not wrong though.
She's not, but you are my spirit person. Just saying.
You're my spirit horde.
My spirit who?
Horde.
Okay. Just asking for a friend. Like, because I wasn't sure what she said.
Oh, it hurts.
Because you never know.
You snorted?
She could be my
You made her snort.
No, she snorted.
No, you did. No, you did.
You did.
I did. 'Cause
She
Jackie,
snorted. I held my back.
So, Jackie, I know you had doubts about whether you're coming to KetoCon or if you're not, whatever. You have to now. You just have to, because we have to.
You got to talk about your PJs and P's.
Now you've done it.
Oh, this is the big one.
I'm not the porky pig in it one.
I'm saying, Sharon said barkeepers is great if you have stainless steel cookware.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I had stainless steel and other, like,
Not your lungs.
but obviously not. I have asthma, and I'm like, but I had all these, like, brass and other fixtures, like the faucet and things. On the
Oh,
house that
yeah.
were tarnished and lots of green stuff, and that was part of the discount on getting the rental, was all these things that needed cleaning. And it's like, okay, well, I mean, it's not like they're going to need cleaning. I'm going to clean it with whether like I'm moving in or not, but they were like going to charge us less to move in and do a deep cleaning.
Oh, that's nice.
So
Jennifer said, tip, to remove makeup from clothes, use makeup remover to spot clean,
or just
Then-
not wearing.
then wash as per label instructions. That's a really good tip. Shauna said, here lies Renee, dead from asphyxiation, but her bathroom is clean.
Hell yeah.
Jackie said, did the same thing when I was little. Goodness. Oh, good night, Carrie. Look who showed up. Haley showed up. Guess what, Miss Haley? You won some flat iron seasoning. Yeah, definitely got to do the it's flat iron, not HotLine. But you definitely got to rewatch. Jackie said, just tired. I mean, I definitely omitted some letters. Oh, I know. Shauna said, for such a clean chat, this chat is sure dirty. And then Sharon said, HungryHorde after dark.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Oh, goodness, you guys.
I mean, you can't take me anywhere. Did y'all expect any less? I mean,
No.
you had me me here and you agreed and you said
I
yes
know.
and you accepted
This is our
it.
penance.
See, even though we are like, you got to do the dishes, you got to clean up, you got to make your bed, you got to wash your laundry and everything. This one we got to put up with. So who really gets the good end of the deal?
They knew. I mean, I am the active, no holds barred of what her brain says.
Oh, I don't know.
We're familiar.
This brain has a lot more.
Her brain says it and thinks it.
And then
I'm the one that's like,
right.
do you want some verbal vomit?
Like I'm thinking it, and then it's like our minds are connected, and I'm like, oh my gosh, can you believe this?
No,
and then she's just like, bleh. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
pretty much. Jackie said, I can't swing the monies, Renee. It would have been like $1,500, probably to bring both of us, but I'll be on the cruise meetup Friday night. So she'll be here June 2nd.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. And Shauna
I'm
said,
planning to. I did
It's
it myself.
oh, yeah. No, it's fine,
Just on
Shauna.
Friday
I
or
just
the
want
whole
Haley
week?
to know.
The weekend, because why would I take the whole week?
So you can stay here with our dogs.
I will re-examine. Remind me. I will remind me. Seriously.
Your
No.
worst will do is tell me no.
No, just seriously remind me. I will re-examine because
I know I get a discount with Rover
yeah.
through my
but
job.
I know we talked about it last year, but I couldn't last year because I hadn't been there long enough to actually build up enough PTO.
But who wants to spend their vacation here? That's
Who wants
lame.
to spend their vacation with other people? I would rather spend my vacation with
Haley wants to know why you're hiding.
I'm not. I'm just sitting here.
You're like floating so far behind.
But if I could spend my vacation with their animals, that's different. But just
Oh.
seriously, like, remind me next week when I go back to work.
Okay.
And I will ask. Because, I mean, if I can. Last year I didn't because I literally didn't have enough time built up vacation time wise.
We'll see. Shauna said, Renee, I'm so glad you're there. Love seeing you there. Aww.
Me too.
I know. What a nice surprise. And good thing because I was still going to cook the same amount of food.
Pretty much. It's about time to make some ice cream.
And my steak is still in the fridge.
Yay.
Watch tomorrow.
But I don't know what. I mean, is it still going to be good tomorrow?
Yeah. Beef lasts several days.
The
When did
best
you
way to
buy
cook
it?
Honestly, here, I'll tell you what we do.
When did you buy it?
Wednesday night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What are
wait,
you?
your leftovers you didn't finish, or that new one?
The
Oh.
steak. You told me to bring a steak.
I told you not to.
Do I need to pull the?
Yes.
Oh, guys. She had
You have
to.
to go round and round over here.
I know. I told Heath, no, she don't need to bring a steak because I sous vide our steaks. And whole time for sous vide is usually about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
It's about how long it takes her to get here.
No, but I'm saying if you
Hour and a half, 2 hours.
no,
Three and a half, folks. In the rain, in the storm.
was it raining?
It was misting and it was miserable. It was not pouring down.
But I was like, she can't bring her own steak because by the time you get here, there wouldn't be enough time to sous
I
vide
thought I
it.
could have sworn.
Okay, so
I said skip the steak.
here we are, Wednesday evening, and I said, "Oh, so now you're laughing at my sad face because I couldn't come." I said, "I see how you are." No, I'm laughing to keep myself from crying. Other nice thing is my usual whatever. Blah, talking about payday, blah blah. Nah, I do work Friday, blah blah.
Yeah, this is so fascinating.
So Jackie said knock you out and bring you on the cruise. But then we'd have
Skip the
4
steak.
dogs.
See, skip the steak.
Skip the steak. We already have one, and are also making a ham.
Yeah, so there's no reason for you to bring a steak because I told you to skip the steak.
Then said, I just added one from the freezer, going to sous vide. Well, okay if you must.
Okay. That does not change the fact that I still
Steak's
told you to
giving.
skip it.
Did I bring anything else? No.
See?
But you told me to bring a steak, so
I did not tell her
You
to
said if you must, okay.
I'm not telling her to bring it.
like y'all.
I'm telling you it's okay if you do. I'm not telling you you need to.
I sent them this. I'm probably so totally like up in their face.
Yes,
What?
as usual.
Oh my gosh, this looked amazing.
So I sent them this picture because I was in HEB like Wednesday night, like literally last minute planning. We cannot make the worst last minute.
She's all, by the way, I'm coming for Thanksgiving.
Like I this is the latest, greatest, like last minutest planning of holiday anything I've ever done. I'm like, okay, right now I'm gonna come. Is that okay?
Because I'm on my way.
So
Get my room ready.
I'm looking at HEB and I find this thing and I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks good. Porchetta.
Oh, you got to put it a lot closer.
A lot closer.
A little closer.
Right. Well, back
There.
up just a touch.
That's good.
Right there.
Porchetta, y'all.
This stuff looks, it's like crispy pork belly wrapped around loin with seasonings or spices. We looked it up and found numerous different recipes, but like, I'm like, oh my God, this sounds amazing. It couldn't possibly be clean. I turned it over. I'm like, yeah, it is clean. The ingredients were great. So I asked, because there's no tag on it. And I'm looking.
That means it's free.
That's what I tried. I tried that.
What every retail agent
So I'm
wants to
looking on
hear.
the thing in the freezer section. I'm like, tell me. And the guy couldn't tell me. He's like, I don't know. Like, buddy, over there. Do you know how much these are? So he holds the thing up. He's like, yeah, it's on the end. Turn it over. And it's like,
How big was this thing?
what's it say?
I don't know.
No, this is your story. You tell me.
It's like, it's less than a pound. Hang on.
Riveting.
I can't find the measurements. It's a box like, it's like smaller than a shoebox. It's like this if you put it outside. That small. So I look on the final end of the box and the guy was like, oh yeah, it's right here. $39.45. The thing cost, net weight was 3.29 pounds. $11.99 a pound, y'all. So
Why didn't you buy all of them?
well, because this other chick with red hair and this evil husband, like, threatened to hit me over the head, so I didn't buy them. But yeah.
Because you just skipped the steak.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, steak I usually give 4 to 5 days. So you're
Well, I told
good.
you we're going to cook it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll cook tomorrow.
Or we'll put it right now.
So I brought a New York strip, y'all, and they're all like,
You had to in the freezer from 6 months ago.
we might strip. Let's find out. Bacon. We don't eat strip. We eat ribeye. We don't. No. Ribeye. No.
And I was like, when he pulled it out, I was like, oh.
When I pulled it out, really.
And I was like, New York strip. I was like, oh, honey, your ribeye just finished in the sous vide. I just gotta sear it off, and you'll have an actually really good steak. Yeah. And was it my meat that I pulled out better?
Exactly.
And those were the same
New York
ribeyes
City,
you bought.
get a rope.
Those were the same ribeyes you bought last time.
Yeah.
That were like $4 a
Well,
pound.
And I didn't bring one because it was going to be longer to thaw out. And I was like, oh, well, if I go tomorrow, I was trying to plan last minute. And the ribeyes I bought last time I was here were like, they're
thick.
she's thick. But
Like double C.
I didn't want to like
triple
try to-
C.
and
Yeah. But no, we pulled it out. We got it thawed. And and Jackie said, my kiddo thawed a steak a few days ago and I just ate it tonight. But if you're worried, you can always dry and cover it in salt. So the salt would pull anything out of it. That was bacteria. But I think you're good.
You just bought it Wednesday.
Yeah. Wednesday night.
Today's only Friday.
Today's
sure.
only Friday.
I mean, last, like, worst case scenario, if I was that concerned and I was upset about it, I'm pretty sure I would probably just yank into it and just eat it.
Raw?
Probably.
Just raw. Doesn't steak and butter girl do that?
Probably, but I mean, if I'm worried about something going that bad and I spent money on a steak,
Oh.
like,
Yeah. No, we can always cook it up. I mean, you can have it as road steak.
roadkill.
No, road steak.
Okay.
So basically, you like do it in chunks, sear it off, cook it in the Instant Pot, and then put it in a bowl or a cup for her. And then while she's driving down the road, she can be eating it.
Like the last time, my birthday last year.
No, that was horrible.
That was horrible. She's stupid.
Wow.
Stupid.
Love you too.
Super freaking stupid. She made these freaking.
I made pork belly burnt ends,
And
She's
she burnt 'em.
stupid. She made.
and I took burnt to a whole
She's-
new
She's
level.
so she made these pork belly burnt ends. So
Oh.
those of y'all that don't have a smoker or a pit or whatever, we appreciate the finer things. Like, I don't have one of those. I have an air fryer and I have a Blackstone that these crazy people bought. But I have these people, they made a pork belly smoked burnt ends, and they're, oh my god, I messed these up. They're horrible.
They were.
Oh, these are bad.
They
Don't
were
eat
awful.
that. Oh no.
Mm-mm.
Dude,
They
these
were horrible.
were freaking amazing. I literally ate them my entire 3.5-hour road trip all the way home.
No,
And then some.
they
But
were
these-
horrible.
Well, evidently there's no not
No,
But for me,
you know the
That's
mic's
kind of
over
sucker.
here, not up there.
so they're not good enough for those bougie people.
It was burnt, y'all. It was actually burnt
It
because
was not.
at the end when I sauced the pork belly, I was like, oh, these look so good. Well, you know, I just sauced it and Heath was busy doing something. I was like, you know what? I think it's fine. I'll just crank up the heat on the smoker to really like sizzle it.
It
Oh,
was good for me.
it sizzled.
It's
I
just-
don't know how you ate
Started
it.
extra crispy.
Oh
it
my
was
gosh.
Good to me, y'all. Like, oh my god. Oh no, we can't serve this. No, this is
No,
horrible.
like I was going to throw it all away.
I threw it all away into here, and then to here. Just
Yeah.
saying.
And then later on, it was like, oh, that hurt.
I mean, dude, how much did what is the steakhouse we went to last time?
Oh, India,
So
the
how
Brazilian.
much did that hurt me versus your?
Oh,
other-
yeah. She got on her birthday when she
Yeah.
was here. We went to Vindia.
And
We think it was the salmon, right?
my
'Cause-
tummy was not happy.
Yeah,
For
because
the
Heath and
entire
I
weekend.
we didn't have any problems, but we did not eat the salmon off the bar. And I'm just sorry,
Well,
doesn't
It
eat
wasn't
salmon.
even off the bar. Like
It was.
I didn't have the salmon off the bar, the shaved salmon.
I thought you did.
Mm-mm. I had it on my plate, but I didn't eat it.
Oh,
I had the
oh,
one that they served
oh,
that was cooked with the crispy skin. And
oh.
y'all said neither one of y'all got that.
No, because to me, if salmon smells like salmon, I don't want it.
I mean, I did, but no,
Yeah.
I'm sure I lost like 25 pounds just.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, 25 pounds.
Yeah.
You still have all your legs, so I don't think so.
Lieutenant Dan.
Well, I think we should call it a night.
This has been
I am
enlightening.
so sorry for all of those that I have offended today and yesterday
And
and
next year.
tomorrow, and will probably do again next week and the following.
Right?
You coming
So
back next weekend?
saying that if you guys can't support my friends, my family, and you don't understand,
Oh, listen, Jackie said, laugh out loud. On that loud note, I'm going to crash. My headache's winning. Oh, have a great night, guys. Bye, new bestie.
before I was interrupted, if y'all can't understand and can't support these assholes, these
Look what you
Besties.
just did.
if y'all can't support my best friends, If y'all don't understand it.
Nobody needs to support us. But anyhow.
Not saying support y'all, but just support emotionally and thumbs up.
Oh,
and
definitely need emotional stuff.
thumbs up.
Especially dealing with this one.
Seriously, no.
Thumbs up. Go back, leave us
Go
a comment.
back, like, subscribe, and share, and do all the things, and share with your friends and networks and all the things. Like, I seriously do. I don't care if
Right?
my friends are keto or carnivore. I still share my stuff. But these guys are just awesome. And if I
Aw.
offended you, then just
Gets thicker
come back
skin.
anyways, because I will be more quiet.
You're not going to say read between the
I
lines.
won't be here every week, and you guys don't have to put up with me all the time. But
Well, thank you guys so much. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Please stay safe, stay warm. We'll see.
Oh!
We'll see everybody on Sunday at Mature Coffee Talk.
And thank y'all so much for joining us.
love
Send
y'all.
help.
Please
And-
don't judge.
Sharon said, have a fun weekend. Jackie said, demonetized on the last minute.
I'm so.
Haley said, bye, everyone. And Shauna said, we love you. Bye.